You're watching WRDE, Delmarva's NBC station.
Break number 2 afternoon. You might want to get Children's House in and break after Children's House rather than after Jolly Roger. Okay?
Or no, I think I'm supposed to do that. You talk,
No,
and then that's everything that's not on this first page is that says you, I think, is technically me.
Okay, so just talk to you, and then
Yes.
you'll just, okay.
But if you do that, it's no big deal.
Live on WRDE, it's the 2017 Ocean City St. Patrick's Day Parade, sponsored by the Delmarva Irish American Club. The St. Patrick's Day Parade is brought to you by Jolly Roger Amusement Park, The Car Store, Stanley Steamer, Farmers Bank of Willards, Secrets, Smitty McGee's, Shenanigans, The Original Green Turtle, Buxy's Salty Dog, Blooming Boutique, Rosenfeld's Jewish Deli, Fishtails, 45th Street Tap House, and Fager's Island. Now, let's head out to Coastal Highway for the 2017 St. Patrick's Day Parade.
And you are looking live at Ocean City, where the crowds are starting to gather along Coastal Highway, the parade route here, and the excitement is building for the 2017 St. Patrick's Day Parade. It is a beautiful day out here. It's sunny. It's a little bit chilly, but the sun is shining bright. Good morning to you. I'm Anna Manuel, and welcome to the parade sponsored by the Delmarva Irish American Club here in Ocean City. I'm joined by WRDE's morning anchor, Abby Smith. How you feeling, Abby?
Hi, Anna. I'm doing great. I mean, it's a beautiful day. How are you doing today?
It is a beautiful day. Like I said, a little bit cold, so the crowds are starting to come out here slowly but surely. But this is a big, big event, so everybody's going to be out here in Ocean City. We've also got Dean Langrel with us, of course, with the Delmarva Irish American Club and Jolly Rogers.
You better believe it. Ladies, glad to be here, and want to thank WRDE again for broadcasting this live, then rebroadcasting it later. It's a great opportunity for us to showcase the town, and we certainly appreciate you guys.
Second year in a row
Second
now.
year in a row, and this is the 38th annual St. Patrick's Day Parade.
Amazing that we've been doing this for so many years. Talk about that a little bit, because this parade started back in 1980.
In 1980, yeah. It's been a labor of love for, I think, everybody in the Irish American Club. It's kind of a signature event for the town of Ocean City. It's the event that a lot of store owners and business owners look forward to. It's
Every
kind of
year.
the official or unofficial
kickoff to the
of the season. And the Irish American Club, I think we'll have Mayor Rick Meehan on a little bit later.
He's going to be with us shortly.
And he'll talk about what the club does. But it's a bunch of people that really do a lot of hard work, put on a great parade, and, it's just one of those things that Ocean City does that we do
that everybody
well.
looks forward to. I know, because perhaps it gets quiet, during the winter time,
Yes.
but then everybody's remembering that weekend in March, we all gather together again, and then it's on. It's really on for the season. They don't go home after that.
Right.
They're here, and the people that live here really get ramped up. The businesses have a lot of excitement.
Yeah, you'll see, this is the time of year where, the boards come off the windows on
Yes.
the boardwalk, and the paint gets,
open
applied.
signs light up.
Open signs light up, and if we could get some a little warmer weather, I think we'd
It
see a
would
lot
be
more
good.
people in
I
shorts
know.
and out on
Less
the boardwalk.
sweat.
Definitely.
But, hey, it's
Soon
a little
enough.
chilly today, It's not that windy. It's
not
not
bad.
raining.
Yes.
That is because just
Hear that.
yesterday was, some sleet, I think a little bit, some
It was
snow,
weird
some rain.
yesterday. It
a
it
mixture.
couldn't decide what it wanted to do. It
Yeah.
was like sunny and then snowing and then sunny, and I'm like, am I in Michigan again?
Yeah.
What's going
Yeah.
on?
Well,
Nothing but sunshine and just a few dotted clouds today, so we should be good. Want to mention, of course, the parade gets started in just a little while, around noon, so we just wanted to join you just before to kind of get a feel for the excitement out here. And even as we're just starting off, you can see the crowds are building now just behind behind our camera here. We might be able to take another shot, too, of the crowd. We've got a camera right in front of us. In fact, I can tell you here at the 45th Street Village, we are set for you. Of course, this is where the judges' stand is, right behind us, and the crowds are gathering in the stands here. But then, of course, all up and down Coastal Highway, people are really starting to come out now. You're just starting to see a sea of green and coats, a lot of coats, a lot of green hats today, gloves, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, I've even got my Jolly Roger
I
gloves
love these
on,
ones.
huh?
Those are good.
Yeah.
Yes, you are spirited, and the color scheme works out quite nicely.
Thank you.
But we've got every shot for you covered here along the parade route. So we've got, of course, got our camera here in front of us. We've got a camera for you that's going to catch all of the action once the floats come by. You won't miss a minute of it. We've also got a parade camera right there along in the crowd. WRDE's AJ Clemente is going to be talking to people for us, and so that should be a lot of fun. And then we've got something special for you this year. Hopefully it works out. We're going to be tossing to WRDE's Brianne Talaka, who is riding on one of the floats. It's actually the Children's House by the Sea, which has got an incredible story. You can tell us a little bit about what they do.
Yes, I think they began back in 1990, but it's obviously a nonprofit foundation that has now acquired 3 houses in the resort area, and they do a remarkable job. They bring, for the week, they bring families who have a child that is diagnosed with generally a life-threatening type illness. And, you know, they come here. There's, I think, 5 bedrooms or 5 apartments, rather, right down the street. There's another little house that they use. And merchants and business folks from all over Ocean City donate. You know, at Jolly Rogers, we let them come in for free to the water park. I know they go on fishing tours. And the Children's House by the Sea, it's a wonderful organization. Wayne Littleton is the director.
It means so much to those families. And this is such a beautiful place for them to get to come, experience a good time, to forget about their illness, forget about all the troubles, and just kick back and enjoy life.
Yeah, and I think it's as much, I think the parents enjoy it as much as anything, because it is, as you say, a terrific break from what must be a horrible way, tough way anyway, to raise your family and live your life.
We've been talking about that, and actually we have her. So I was mentioning she's on that float, and we're going to be checking in with her throughout the parade. So she's on the float. She's going to be riding the float down, and I think we can go to her now. She is live as they're waiting to get started in the parade. Brianne?
Oh, yeah, there she is.
Right here, and I've got some kids who are all dressed up and excited, ready for the parade to begin. Kids, can you wave? Say hi to the camera, everybody. Woohoo! All right, so as you guys can see, we're out here waiting to get started. My leprechaun here will actually be driving the float that we are on right now. So yeah, we're really excited, and we can't wait for everything to begin. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Brianne. That's a really neat way to go ahead and get to see from a different perspective how the parade route is going.
That is really cool. I heard you guys were going to do that, and I think getting the perspective from someone in the parade is far different than what you would get from
just
the 3 of us
here.
up here. You know?
So it's going to be neat to see how it progresses.
Right.
Another camera shot we have, we brought this to you last year as well. It's back and better than ever again. We have our Irish eye in the sky. Can we take that now? It is going to be our drone flying high above the parade route. Look at this. Okay, this is live, you guys. So we are right here, live over Coastal Highway. As you see, we're zooming in. And which way are we looking here?
We are. That's the Grand Hotel to the north. So if you're looking at the screen, on your left is the Grand. So
there's
that's
the Grand
north.
Right there.
And then to the right, obviously, is south. And that's a gorgeous view, isn't it?
It's a pretty view. And so we'll be using this. It'll be flying right over the crowds to kind of see how everything is looking. This is a live picture for you. So you really see. Yes, it's cold. You can't feel that if you're watching at home, but certainly we can tell you. But it's a beautiful day. You see the skies are blue. The sun is out. We actually have a heater in front of us, so we're cheating just a little bit.
Some blankets,
and some blankets, even a towel. All right, we are hearing that we're going to take a quick break, so you're not going to miss a minute of the action. The parade's still a little bit of ways. You're watching, though, live with us here on WRDE, sponsored by the Delmarva Irish American Club, the 2017 Ocean City St. Patrick's Day Parade. We'll be right back.
Come on, Rick. All right.
Hi, this is Warren Rosenfeld from Rosenfeld's Jewish Deli. Yes, there really is a Jewish deli on Delmarva. We're located in Ocean City, right on Coastal Highway. We serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week. Come taste our real corned beef and pastrami, our knishes, fantastic Reubens, smoked fish, matzo ball soup, and all of our other dishes that will take you back to the best Jewish delis of days gone by. Eat in, carry out, or bring home some great stuff for your fridge. One visit and you'll know why we say, treat your belly to our Jewish deli. Rosenfeld's Jewish Deli, Ocean City, Maryland.
In 2014, we celebrated when our carpet cleaning service was certified by the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America. Today, Stanley Steamer's tile and hardwood cleaning services are certified too. We remove an average of 94% of household allergens from carpet and 96% from tile and hardwood, leaving your home cleaner and healthier. Call or visit StanleySteamer.com for local specials.
Call 1-800-STEAMER. Stanley Steamer, your certified cleaner.
The Bahia Marina has just what you're looking for this summer. They have boats to rent, so get out on the water. Whether you go exploring on a kayak, cruise to bay on a skiff, or take the whole gang out on a pontoon boat, Bahia Marina rents them all. Climb aboard the Judith M for ocean wreck fishing or stay in the bay with the Tortuga. When you get back, head into Fishtails Bar and Grill. Relax with family, enjoy a great meal, and have a really good time. The Bahia Marina and Fishtails Bar and Grill. Your good time is waiting on 22nd Street in Ocean City.
The Car Store, Delmarva's premier pre-owned outlet. Choose from hundreds of quality late model cars and trucks, many with low miles and remaining factory warranty. And when it comes to finding a great deal, we've done the work for you with best in market pricing, making sure you always get the right car at the right price right now. And with interest rates still at historic lows, now is the time to buy. Get to the Car Store now and discover a better way to buy your next car or truck. TheCarStoreOnline.com.
Let's drink the liquid of amber so bright. Let's drink the liquid with foam snowy white. Let's drink the liquid that brings all good cheer. Oh, where is the drink like a Tap House beer? Directly on the bay in Ocean City, Maryland is the 45th Street Tap House. With over 40 different brews, beautiful views, and fantastic food, the 45th Street Tap House will be your favorite Ocean City destination. Featuring the best selection of our local breweries, farm-to-table freshest ingredients, and spectacular sunsets.
This summer, why not bring your staff, your office, your team, or your organization for an unforgettable day of fun at Jolly Roger Amusement Park. 35 acres of some of the best rides, attractions, and amusements right here in Ocean City, Maryland. Splash Mountain Water Park, miniature golf, amusement rides, and the East Coast's largest go-kart track, Speed World. So for a great day of fun, call Dean Langrel at Jolly Roger Group Sales and let him put together a package to fit your needs and your budget.
St. Patrick's Day Parade, sponsored by the Delmarva Irish American Club, live on WRDE.
And welcome back to the 2017 Ocean City St. Patrick's Day Parade, coming to you live here from Ocean City. And it is a beautiful day. I think you're looking at our Irish eye in the sky right now, looking at the beach. Not a lot of people out there because, oh, it is chilly. I mean, I think the last time we checked, it was about in the mid-30s for today, but it is not stopping the crowds from coming out here along Coastal Highway, lining up in all their green and all their coats because, of course, it is 30 degrees.
And even their pets are out here, too. Did you guys see some of the dogs dressed up? That was so cute.
I have to say, that's one of my favorite things about this parade.
Let me tell you real quickly, a little bit. Ocean City is a really, real pet-friendly place. And you'll see a lot of dogs dressed up in green, and their owners. It's true what they say. A lot of times the dogs look like their owners and vice versa. So
Absolutely.
You'll see a lot of livestock here in Ocean City.
I love it. Well, we've got a lot of reporters here for you. We've got Brianne Talaka, who's riding in the parade. And we also have WRDE's AJ Clemente in the thick of things right along the sidelines with some excited spectators. AJ, what's going on?
Hey ladies, how are you doing? We are live on the street where the action's going down. We're here with Nick from Annapolis and his family. They are ready for the St. Patty's Day Parade to begin. It's not the first time he's been here.
Not at all. This is definitely become a family tradition for us. We've come many, many years now to come see this very, very exciting parade down here in Ocean City, Maryland.
Well, let's talk about this costume, this getup, this beard. Look at this beard right here. This would take me about 4 years to grow, but are you Irish? How long did it take you to grow it?
Takes about anywhere from 9 months to a year to grow. About half Irish, half some other stuff mixed in, but it's all good.
Well, we got the kids, we got WRDE repping right there. But we're about to throw it back to you ladies. We're ready to go.
Sounds good, AJ. Thank you so much. I like that you said it'd take me several years to grow that beard. I believe you. I believe you. That was a serious beard. Nice to see. And his face is probably warm today, much warmer than any of ours.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah, looking
jealous,
good.
but...
I know the fans are excited. Everybody's ready to see this parade. So we're going to take another quick break. And trust me, you're not going to miss a minute of it. It starts at noon. We'll be right back here live from Ocean City, the St. Patrick's Day Parade. We'll be right back.
It's definitely 2 balls out to the left and firm.
Really?
Dawn, I know you know your wings, and you definitely know great entertainment. But believe me on this one. Great putt.
Thanks.
After you play your round, come play around at Smitty McGee's, West Fenwick, Ireland.
It's your best shot.
See, I told you.
Oh, don't quit your night job.
The Farmers Bank of Willards is excited to announce the opening of our first Delaware branch in Millsboro. Our Delaware customers asked and we listened, bringing local banking with extraordinary people to their hometown. Our new full-service Millsboro branch is located in the Rickards Auto Body Building on U.S. Route 113, Millsboro. Delaware now has a new choice for better banking, so stop paying extra fees. Switch to the local's choice for over 90 years and get the debit card you can lock and unlock with your smartphone. The Farmers Bank of Willards.
Come to Fager's Island. Enjoy delicious food, local craft beers, handcrafted cocktails, raw bar, and more on the bay in Ocean City, Maryland. Check out Sunday Jazz Brunch, nightly sunset celebrations, and legendary daytime parties like Brewgrass and Shell Shock. At night, dance and party with the best DJs and live bands. It's all at Fager's Island, 60th Street and the Bay, Ocean City.
Troll Beads is the original bead-on bracelet line since 1976. Come to Blooming Boutique's Troll Beads at the Beach Festival March 31st through April 2nd for great specials on thousands of beads, live artist demonstrations, and delicious food all weekend long. Visit trollbeadsatthebeach.com for more information.
Hi, Jessica. Welcome back to Shenanigans.
Hey, Greg. It's always great to be here. Great company, great view, and great food.
Yeah, the food at Shenanigans is great. You're looking at our Belfast Titanic burger. It's a big burger with an egg on top. It's one of our specialty burgers. We added soft shell crab to our menu this summer, salads, we have a full line of sandwiches, and we serve dinner every evening.
Well, you know I love the food here, but I also love the nightly entertainment. What's going on this summer?
We'll continue our tradition of Irish music. We also added dueling pianos, and they play Sunday and Monday nights in July and August.
Well, you know where I'll be, Shenanigans on 4th Street. All right, Greg, we got some work to do.
Yes, we do.
Let's go. Shenanigans is the premier destination for craft beer on the boardwalk. Plus, my favorite bartenders. Hey, Evan.
Hey, Jess. Yeah, here at Shenanigans, we're all about craft beer. We have 18 different drafts from breweries near and far, local guys such as Dogfish Head, Evolution, and Flying Dog. And as always, a proper pint of Guinness and a shillelagh.
Well, I know I'm thirsty.
You know what? I changed my mind.
I'll take a Guinness. Sláinte.
What time is it?
Ocean City St. Patrick's Day Parade, sponsored by the Delmarva Irish American Club, live on WRDE.
And welcome back. I'm out here live. I'm Anna Manuel alongside Abby Smith.
I think they're playing an interview
and
out
Dean
now.
Langrel from the Delmarva Irish American Club and from Jolly Rogers. I know you wear many hats.
A lot of us do here in Ocean City.
I know. Well, it's such an exciting weekend for Ocean City, too. And you being a part of the club, you can talk a little bit about, you know, how much goes into putting this on and a little bit more about the club because it's not just parades and fun times you guys have. You're doing good work, too.
Well, yeah, that's true. And unfortunately, Rick Meehan, I think, was going to be here, the mayor,
He's
who's
a little busy
also
today,
the
too.
president of the club, and perhaps we can get him back later on in the show. But the Delmarva Irish American Club, again, began in 1980, and all kinds of fundraising activities. Last year alone, we gave almost $25,000 away in scholarships to Worcester County school kids. to further their education. We've given $8,000 or $10,000 to the rec department up at 125th Street for new playground equipment, things like that.
So really helping the community.
Yeah, and if you look behind us, or if you want to look behind us at some point, you'll see all the members of the club that are out there selling beer, selling food, selling baubles, which we got a few of.
Yes, the beads.
It's just a lot of fun at the 45th Street Village right behind us. So the Delmarva Irish Club, Irish American Club. You don't really need to be Irish. You need to.
You just like to have
you
to
need
like
to have
those
a
Irish.
good time and have $15 to join, and that's it.
And you're
in. You guys, we'll sign you up after the parade.
Absolutely. Hey, Abby and I both have some Irish heritage in our families, so yeah, we're in. Even if not, we like Irish people. So there you go. All right, and speaking of Irish people, we're very lucky again this year to have a representative from the Irish Embassy and his wife with us in Ocean City, and we got a chance to speak to them. They are Joe and Martina Gavin. We got a chance to speak to them just a little while ago. Let's take a look.
Talk about the connection between Ocean City and Ireland on this amazing day.
Well, there's a huge Irish population living in Ocean City. Last night we arrived, we met Kellys, Murphys, and first generation, second generation Irish. In addition to that, Ocean City has been host to thousands of Irish students over the years. They come here during the summer months, and they have very, very good memories, and I'm sure lots of them come back in later life.
What are you looking forward to at today's parade?
I'm looking forward to all of the entries, to see the various floats, and also to the colour. It's all arriving around us now. The greenness of it all is just absolutely fantastic.
What do you think of today's weather? It's not raining, it's cold, but people are still turning out.
The weather doesn't seem to be putting anyone off. It's like a typical St. Patrick's Day in Ireland. This is what the weather is like for our parade in Dublin City, and everybody's just embracing the day and dressing in their kilts and their green t-shirts, and the weather isn't putting anybody off, I don't think.
Final question. What makes this the best event in Ocean City?
Well, I have to say, if you look at the crowds that are gathering, it's the start of the holiday season, really. And I know it's a small population in the winter, but during the summer, the population multiplies tenfold over, and this is the start of all of that. And people are just ready for partying.
Back to you guys.
That was Anthony Joseph speaking to the representative from the Irish Embassy. So glad to have them here. And you know what's so funny when they said, hey, yes, it's cold, but this is just like it would be in Ireland. So I think it's perfect.
Absolutely. And we were talking about like heritage and everything, and it just reminded me of my grandma. She's Irish, and unfortunately she's not with us anymore, but she would love this. And like, it's just amazing to me. Like last year was my first time coming here and seeing this in like person, and just
It's
how
a big deal
important
out
it is.
here. Yes.
It's amazing. There's nothing like this anywhere else.
There really isn't. Second largest parade in Maryland, but we like to say it's the best one.
The number one parade, you got that right.
Well, we're just a few minutes away from the actual parade getting started, and we'll be right back probably with it almost ready to go. We're going to take a short break, but you are watching live the 2017 Ocean City St. Patrick's Day Parade.
Buxy's Salty Dog Saloon, the locals' favorite hometown tavern. Feel the flavor of the Berg. From the Berg to the beach, Buxy's is your home away from Pittsburgh. The Salty Dog's combination of sports, good food at a reasonable price, live entertainment, and creative t-shirt designs all work together to make Buxy's Salty Dog your hometown sports bar. With some of the best food the beach has to offer. Don't forget to take a piece of the Salty Dog home with you. Visit our store to get all the Buxy's Salty Dog goods.
The Bahia Marina has just what you're looking for this summer. They have boats to rent, so get out on the water. Whether you go exploring on a kayak, cruise the bay on a skiff, or take the whole gang out on a pontoon boat, Bahia Marina rents them all. Climb aboard the Judith M for ocean wreck fishing or stay in the bay with the Tortuga. When you get back, head into Fishtails Bar and Grill. Relax with family, enjoy a great meal, and have a really good time. The Bahia Marina and Fishtails Bar and Grill. Your good time is waiting on 22nd Street in Ocean City.
Secrets, Jamaica, USA. Open Thursday through Sunday with great specials daily. Join us for delicious eats in our bayfront dining area or grab a seat at our raw bar for the freshest local seafood. And don't forget to treat yourself to a tropical drink or local craft beer on tap. Then when the sun goes down, the fun heats up. Home to the Morley Hall nightclub. Secrets is your entertainment hotspot with live music every weekend. Secrets, 49th Street and DeBay, Jamaica, USA. Find us and get lost.
WRDE wants your kids to be the next weather kid. Nominate your child by emailing us at weatherkids@wrde.com. And you can see your child on TV. Brought to you by Shorts Marine. Everything but the water.
Yes, and the more the drink.
Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
And welcome back to the 2017 Ocean City St. Patrick's Day Parade. You're looking at our Irish Eye in the Sky. This is from Sinar Aerial. We appreciate the partnership with them very much. And look at that. It's the parade route in all its glory. And it may have started out a little thin, but now that the parade's about to kick off, we're really seeing the people come out here. I'm Anna Manuel from WRDE News, and I'm joined by WRDE's morning anchor, Abby Smith.
Hello.
And Dean Langrel. Thanks for being with us once again this year.
Thanks again to WRDE for having us, and we're looking forward to the parade start very shortly.
Yes, it's coming up very shortly. We just wanted to pat back in really quickly just to say we're here, we're excited. The parade's in less than a couple minutes, so we're going to rejoin you right at noon for the kickoff of the parade. We'll see you then.
The Car Store, Delmarva's premier pre-owned outlet. Choose from hundreds of quality late model cars and trucks, many with low miles and remaining factory warranty. And when it comes to finding a great deal, we've done the work for you with best in market pricing, making sure you always get the right car at the right price right now. And with interest rates still at historic lows, now is the time to buy. Get to the Car Store now and discover a better way to buy your next car or truck. TheCarStoreOnline.com.
Secrets, Jamaica, USA. Open Thursday through Sunday with great specials daily. Join us for delicious eats in our bayfront dining area or grab a seat at our raw bar for the freshest local seafood. And don't forget to treat yourself to a tropical drink or local craft beer on tap. Then when the sun goes down, the fun heats up. Home to the Morley Hall nightclub. Secrets is your entertainment hotspot with live music every weekend. Secrets, 49th Street and DeBay, Jamaica, USA. Find us and get lost.
Hi, this is Warren Rosenfeld from Rosenfeld's Jewish Deli. Yes, there really is a Jewish deli on Delmarva. We're located in Ocean City, right on Coastal Highway. We serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week. Come taste our real corned beef and pastrami, our knishes, fantastic Reubens, smoked fish, matzo ball soup, and all of our other dishes that will take you back to the best Jewish delis of days gone by. Eat in, carry out, or bring home some great stuff for your fridge. One visit and you'll know why we say, treat your belly to our Jewish deli. Rosenfeld's Jewish Deli, Ocean City, Maryland.
Let's drink the liquid of Amber So Bright. Let's drink the liquid with foam snowy white. Let's drink the liquid that brings all good cheer. Oh, where is the drink like a Tap House beer? Directly on the bay in Ocean City, Maryland is the 45th Street Tap House. With over 40 different brews, beautiful views, and fantastic food, the 45th Street Tap House will be your favorite Ocean City destination. Featuring the best selection of our local breweries, farm-to-table freshest ingredients, and spectacular sunsets.
911, what's your emergency?
It's my wife. There's blood everywhere. I think she might be dead. Oh, call waiting. I'm so sorry. I need to grab that.
Sure.
The only thing weaker than his alibi
Anything that might incriminate you.
Nope.
This just in.
I can think of one thing. Is his defense team.
The victim was killed by going through a plate glass window. What could have happened based on the evidence? Suicide! That was my first thought, too, but I tested the theory.
I'm gonna die, aren't I? Trial and Error premieres Tuesday on NBC.
That too.
Ocean City St. Patrick's Day Parade, sponsored by the Delmarva Irish American Club. The St. Patrick's Day Parade is brought to you by Jolly Roger Amusement Park, The Car Store, Stanley Steamer, Farmers Bank of Willards, Secrets, Smitty McGee's, Shenanigans, The Original Green Turtle, Buxy's Salty Dog, Blooming Boutique, Rosenfeld's Jewish Deli, Fishtails, 45th Street Tap House, and Fager's Island. Now, let's head out to Coastal Highway for the 2017 St. Patrick's Day Parade.
We want to welcome you to the 2017 Ocean City St. Patrick's Day Parade, and we mentioned Coastal Highway. That's a live look at it for you. You can see the crowds in all their green are starting to gather. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm WRDE's Ann Emanuel, alongside WRDE's morning anchor, Abby Smith.
Hello.
And Dean Langrel, of course, from the Delmarva Irish American Club and from Jolly Roger.
Well, you know what? I am pleasantly surprised. The crowd has really thickened here and gotten deeper and deeper over the last 10 or 15 minutes. To be honest with you, if it were me, I'd probably wait until the very last minute to come on out here
and you can, because you can watch it on WRDE.
Yeah,
or you can even watch it on WRDE.com from anywhere in the world. So the Ocean City St. Patrick's Day Parade, oh yeah, we've gone global.
Yeah.
Anywhere you are.
That's what the mayor said earlier.
Exactly.
He was absolutely right.
It's an exciting time. Abby, you were mentioning just how exciting it is to see the crowds out here.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I know you just mentioned that the crowds are getting thicker, but I mean, I was just thinking that, like, oh my gosh, just a minute ago, it was, I think, half this size. And now it's just slowly, like, getting bigger and bigger. And I mean, it's really exciting out here.
A sea of people. And actually, we have someone in the thick of things for you. WRDE's AJ Clemente is live along the parade route with some fans, some spectators enjoying a good time out here. AJ, what's going on?
Hey guys, it is getting pretty serious down here, but we're here with Chris, Blaine, and Steve's three awesome gentlemen. Where are you guys from?
Solomons, Maryland.
How far away is that?
About 3 hours south of here, down towards St. Mary's College. Right before you get to St. Mary's College, Solomons, Maryland. You see a big old sign called Captain Smith Seafood, and you know you're in Solomons, Maryland.
All right, guys, obviously we need to talk about these costumes. What are they and how many are you?
Well, we started out about 6 years ago. It was 4 of us. This year we end up, there's 42 of us that showed up this year. So it continues to grow every year, man. We look forward to it. We have a ball.
All right, guys, we're actually going to send it back to you guys, but I think I need to get one of these.
I love it.
Awesome.
Yeah, you would look great in that.
No, I really like those glasses. Those are really cool. I want to see where he got those.
There's a lot of really fun, festive outfits out here. That's one of the best things about St. Patrick's Day Parade is people, they spare no expense. Right. They go for it. The green hats, the green beads, temporary tattoos.
And you know, a lot of these folks got here Thursday night or yesterday, and again, as we were talking to the mayor earlier. They were out last night in
they're green.
Baker's Island, one of our sponsors, who normally would be, it's the middle of February.
Little
maybe,
quiet this time of year.
Maybe not that busy, but the town's packed, and those of us that are in business love to see everybody, and you're right. They spare no expense and all kinds of weird outfits, because some of the stuff you just can't make up.
I know. It's like it gets more and more creative each and every year.
Does, yeah.
Love seeing, we're back to the drone shot. Just love seeing this because it really gives you a feel for, all that this day entails.
Isn't it amazing how technology has advanced like that? We can see this. We can actually see this view of the parade. I mean, I just think it's amazing to me that, drones exist and we can see this. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Absolutely. Yes.
Well, I'll tell you what I think. I mean, it shows how pretty the town of Ocean City is. I mean, it really is. And I know later on in the broadcast we'll get some shots of the bay, which is over to our west, and all up and down the coast from Lewis, Rehoboth, all the way down to Assateague and Chincoteague. It's just a beautiful, beautiful piece of the country, and no wonder everybody wants to come here. It's a great place to come.
No matter where you are, back in the day, you used to say it's a Kodak moment, but now perhaps it's a selfie moment. Anywhere you are, it's a Snapchat moment. Yeah. It's a drone moment, because all over Delmarva, especially right here in this area, the beauty just shines through.
Right.
Now, here's what I want to ask you about, Dean, a little bit, because we know the parade, it's just kicked off. It's afternoon now, but we're at 45th Street, so we're not going to see the actual floats come by here for another few minutes. Talk to me about what's happening down the road.
Well, they line up on 57th, 58th, 59th, 60th, and 61st Street. And Buck Mann is the parade chairman. He does a remarkable job of kind of herding cats down there, So they will start. They've already started. The parade starts promptly at noon. Every year it's noon. It goes off without a hitch. I'm not sure how they do it.
It's a lot to coordinate.
Right. So it'll take, 12, 15 minutes for the first entries to move south on Coastal Highway until they get to the reviewing stand. But there are people lined up from 45th Street all the way north up to 61st Street because they get to see it. And
is there any way to estimate how many people come out for this?
Gosh, I don't know. But again, we were
certainly the town swells.
Right. We were talking to Rick. I think that if we were to say that 100,000 people or more are in town this week, I don't think that would be
overestimating
a stretch in any way. So.
And you just got to remember that 100,000 people that weren't here before, they have to eat somewhere. They're going to be stopping to buy gas somewhere.
They've got to sleep somewhere.
So this is
shop somewhere.
Exactly. Such an amazing boost for the local economy.
It is.
Especially in a time where, perhaps they wouldn't be here.
Well, and again, thanks to our sponsors, because the sponsors that you see when we open
such wonderful community partners.
Yeah, right. And it is a community effort, and I think everybody knows that what's good for Ocean City is good for Rehoboth, what's good for Bethany is good for Lewis, and it's a real partnership.
Absolute partnership. Okay, as he mentioned, it's going to be a few more minutes till we start to see the floats come by here at 45th Street. So we don't want you to miss a minute of it. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back live from the Ocean City St. Patrick's Day Parade.
Secrets, Jamaica, USA. Open Thursday through Sunday with great specials daily. Join us for delicious eats in our bayfront dining area, or grab a seat at our raw bar for the freshest local seafood. And don't forget to treat yourself to a tropical drink or local craft beer on tap. Then, when the sun goes down, the fun heats up. Home to the Morley Hall nightclub, Secrets is your entertainment hotspot with live music every weekend. Secrets, 49th Street, Enda Bay, Jamaica, USA. Find us and get lost.
In 2014, we celebrated when our carpet cleaning service was certified by the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America. Today, Stanley Steamer's tile and hardwood cleaning services are certified too. We remove an average of 94% of household allergens from carpet and 96% from tile and hardwood, leaving your home cleaner and healthier. Call or visit StanleySteamer.com for local specials.
Call 1-800-STEAMER. Stanley Steamer, your certified cleaner.
This summer, why not bring your staff, your office, your team, or your organization for an unforgettable day of fun at Jolly Roger Amusement Park. 35 acres of some of the best rides, attractions, and amusements right here in Ocean City, Maryland. Splash Mountain Water Park, miniature golf, amusement rides, and the East Coast's largest go-kart track, Speed World. So for a great day of fun, call Dean Langrel at Jolly Roger Group Sales and let him put together a package to fit your needs and your budget.
Come to Fager's Island. Enjoy delicious food, local craft beers, handcrafted cocktails, raw bar, and more on the bay in Ocean City, Maryland. Check out Sunday Jazz Brunch, nightly sunset celebrations, and legendary daytime parties like Brewgrass and Shell Shock. At night, dance and party with the best DJs and live bands. It's all at Fager's Island, 60th Street and the Bay, Ocean City.
Let's drink the liquid of Amber So Bright. Let's drink the liquid with foam snowy white. Let's drink the liquid that brings all good cheer. Oh, where is the drink like a Tap House beer? Directly on the bay in Ocean City, Maryland is the 45th Street Tap House. With over 40 different brews, beautiful views, and fantastic food, the 45th Street Tap House will be your favorite Ocean City destination. Featuring the best selection of our local breweries, farm to table freshest ingredients, and spectacular sunsets.
Welcome back to the 2017 Ocean City St. Patrick's Day Parade, sponsored by the Delmarva Irish American Club, live on WRDE.
And welcome back. You're looking live at Coastal Highway here in Ocean City as the parade is just getting started. Not quite made its way to 45th Street just yet, but that is what the drone, our Irish eye in the sky, is looking over right now. Listen, we knew it was going to be a chilly day, but we're so happy it's a sunny day. And it doesn't feel that bad. You know, when the wind starts to blow, it gets a little chilly, but other than that, we're feeling good. We want to welcome you back here. I'm WRDE's Anna Manuel alongside WRDE's Abby Smith and Dean Langrel, both from the Delmarva Irish American Club and from Jolly Roger Amusement. We always have a good time going over there too. That's a fun.
We love having you guys.
It's a fun place.
I think I know I've been talking to Bob Backman and
Of course, WRDE's General Manager and President.
Steve and Philip, and I think you guys may even have an event there this summer.
Hey.
So we're certainly looking forward to it, and I'll
Be a good place to
guarantee
do
you it will be warmer
It'll
then.
be warmer then. I know.
You have my personal guarantee.
Also want to give a thank you to Weller's Utility Trailers for our nice space heater that we have out here
Thank
today.
you.
Yes, that's saving us. It's allowing us to
And
talk
I
a little
think
bit.
there's some heaters up there in the judges' stand and a couple of the booths behind us. So
Yeah.
it certainly makes it a little bit more palatable out here.
It does, because we're not enjoying any adult beverages, but people in the crowd are.
We're the only ones that aren't.
And I think that might be keeping them warm. A little bit of warm beverage from the inside. It's making people feel good. People are starting to have fun.
Hey,
and speaking
it's
about
the
having
Irish
fun,
parade.
yes,
What
that's
else?
what today is all about.
Right.
And our WRDE's AJ Clemente, he's with people in the crowd down there having a good time. AJ, what's happening?
Well, you know we're having fun down here, obviously. We're with Molly and Chance from Pennsylvania. You guys are a little far away from home.
Yes, we are. We come down here every year for the St. Patty's Day Parade. We love it. We have a condo down here, so we just come down and have a good time.
I'm pretty warm right now in my stylish hat. She actually makes these. Tell us about it.
Yes, I started crocheting after I had grandchildren. I make hats for all the holidays, and we love wearing our St. Patty's Day hats here on the parade at Ocean City, Maryland.
The parade's about to start, but what's your favorite part about the parade?
Oh, I love the bagpipes. They're the best part. I can't wait for them to come down the street.
All right, guys, I'm pretty warm now. My ears are very warm, but we're going to send it back to you.
All right, thank you.
You do. You look festive out there, AJ. Appreciate it. Looking good. And hey, look what else is looking good. This beauty shot. Really, every shot in Ocean City is a beauty shot when it comes down to it. But it's nice to have our Irish eye in the sky looking high above. And I believe that's pointed over toward the bay.
Yeah.
Looking really nice.
It's I'll tell you, from the sky, the place really does look great. And again, our thanks to, is it Sayonara Ariel?
Sayonara Ariel.
Ariel. They
really
done
do a good job.
Terrific job. And like you guys were saying earlier, who'd have thought this was even possible 10 years ago?
It's true.
5 years ago.
It's true, and you get a little license for a drone, and it can really be a beautiful asset. And this is a great place to get to showcase because, like we were saying, it's just a beautiful set, beautiful scenery.
And the parade, I think, will be here very shortly, but it's maybe a good time to, again, talk about the festivities after the parade because, you know, once people stop here and turn into the 45th Street Village, which is where everybody kind of
this
disbands.
is the party, yes.
There'll be Irish music back there. Again, there's
Some
Irish food and drinks, and it'll go on until about 2:30, 3 o'clock, and then you will
But the party won't stop.
Then you will see everybody go to every bar, restaurant in town and continue the festivities long into the night, and I will be way asleep by the time a lot of these people get out.
Yes, I hear you. So will I. Well, speaking of which, this is the beginning of the parade route we're seeing coming down Coastal Highway here. It always kicks off, of course, with Ocean City Police. We've got the squad car, then the color guard, and the mounted police are in the mix there too. So they're kicking off the festivities as it approaches here at 45th Street. And then right after the police, something that AJ's guest was just talking about being one of her favorite, we're going to have the Chesapeake Caledonian Pipe and Drum Band. They're going to stop at the judges stand right by where we are. And so hopefully we're going to just listen to them when they come by. We'll get a chance to hear that and get a good time out of that performance there. Nothing says traditional St. Patrick's Day parade better than a nice pipe and drum band.
It really does. It brings out the Irish spirit in you. And
you want to do a little jig?
No.
Dean, you can dance.
My disco dancing days are over.
Oh, all right. Well, listen, as the parade approaches us, we're going to take one more short break, and then we'll come back to you live with all of the action here in Ocean City from the 2017 St. Patrick's Day Parade.
I'm thinking that shot's pretty far down.
The Farmers Bank of Willards is excited to announce the opening of our first Delaware branch in Millsboro. Our Delaware customers asked and we listened, bringing local banking with extraordinary people to their hometown. Our new full-service Millsboro branch is located in the Rickards Auto Body Building on U.S. Route 113, Millsboro. Delaware now has a new choice for better banking, so stop paying extra fees. Switch to the local's choice for over 90 years and get the debit card you can lock and unlock with your smartphone. The Farmers Bank of Willards.
Buxy's Salty Dog Saloon, the locals' favorite hometown tavern. Feel the flavor of the Berg. From the Berg to the beach, Buxy's is your home away from Pittsburgh. The Salty Dog's combination of sports, good food at a reasonable price, live entertainment, and creative t-shirt designs all work together to make Buxy's Salty Dog your hometown sports bar. With some of the best food the beach has to offer. Don't forget to take a piece of the Salty Dog home with you. Visit our store to get all the Buxy's Salty Dog goods.
The Car Store, Delmarva's premier pre-owned outlet. Choose from hundreds of quality late model cars and trucks, many with low miles and remaining factory warranty. And when it comes to finding a great deal, we've done the work for you with best in market pricing, making sure you always get the right car at the right price right now. And with interest rates still at historic lows, now is the time to buy. Get to the Car Store now and discover a better way to buy your next car or truck. TheCarStoreOnline.com.
Come to Fager's Island. Enjoy delicious food, local craft beers, handcrafted cocktails, raw bar, and more on the bay in Ocean City, Maryland. Check out Sunday Jazz Brunch, nightly sunset celebrations, and legendary daytime parties like Brewgrass and Shell Shock. At night, dance and party with the best DJs and live bands. It's all at Fager's Island, 60th Street and the Bay, Ocean City.
Troll Beads is the original bead-on bracelet line since 1976. Come to Blooming Boutique's Troll Beads at the Beach Festival March 31st through April 2nd for great specials on thousands of beads, live artist demonstrations, and delicious food all weekend long. Visit trollbeadsatthebeach.com for more information.
Look at this now.
I know, it's really expanded.
crazy.
Hey, we're live. We were just saying how much the crowd has expanded out here, and you can really see that too. Live, just a little bit above the crowd here on Coastal Highway, watching as the beginning of the 2017 Ocean City St. Patrick's Day Parade is approaching the grandstand here where the judges are at 45th Street, and the party really is cranking up. I mean, I can just hear the excitement all around us. People are enjoying some food, certainly some drinks. Dean, you were mentioning probably some Irish coffees in the crowd, perhaps holding the coffee.
Yeah, and again, on behalf of the Irish American Club, I want to thank Mackie and Pam Stansel. Mackie's Bayside provides the Irish coffee back there, and all the proceeds go to the club.
Oh, that's amazing.
Thanks, Mackie.
And you were
Thanks,
mentioning
Pam.
earlier, of course, the money from the club does much more than just community events like this, but you help community projects and you help provide scholarships. So anything that's benefiting the club is really benefiting the community.
Yeah, it's and Ocean City, it's a very philanthropic town. I mean, the giving and the caring, and I don't know that you see that in a lot of towns, but you
People
know,
really buy into this.
people
Absolutely.
really are
supportive.
It's a different type of person here in Ocean City because there's only
Well, it's a
3,000 or
family.
4,000
It's
of
a big
us.
family.
It is a big family out
And you
out
feel
here.
that when you visit here, and I think that that's why so many people who aren't from here like to come here because they feel so welcome. They always have a good time, and you can't beat the views. You just
All right.
can't beat the views. But look, here we go, the beginning of the parade. You're looking at it on the drone right now, our Irish eye on the sky. But when we do come back to our lift camera, and there you see it actually panned on over, we have the color guard here.
Yeah, so you know what's really interesting? The members of the Ocean City Police Department Honor Guard, they're actually specialized in drill instruction. So things like parades, any marching ceremonies. They say that they also do private events, funerals, and graduations. So that's pretty cool.
The color guard, certainly an asset to the community here, followed there by the Ocean City Mounted Police. Corporal Chip Green is riding Benson there. And then we have Private First Class Joe Laughlin riding Tucker. So Benson and Tucker helping to serve us here in Ocean City as well.
Yeah, the mounted police, it's, you know, they're cool. They're actually are 4 horses, Benson, Trevor, Tucker, and Scout. And they do everything from crowd control. You'll see them up and down the boardwalk. You'll see them up and down the street. They go all the way up to Northside Park. They're housed over in West Ocean City, and a source of pride for both the police department and the citizens of Ocean City.
Absolutely. Very appreciative to them. And then just behind the mounted police, I think a group that everybody's been excited about, everybody's been waiting for. You're looking at them now. It's the Chesapeake Caledonian Pipe and Drum Band. They're going to stop at the judges' stand for a little performance, so we're going to let you listen in when they do that. I can tell you this group was founded in 1985. They're under the direction of Pipe Major Robert Wallace. And, of course, you notice what they're wearing there. It's the ancient McDonald tartan. Am I saying that right?
Yep.
And
McDonald's tartan, and the logo also has the Rampart line from Scotland, the arms of the state of Maryland, and guess who serves as the band's cap badge?
tell us.
The Maryland Blue Crab.
Of course. Who else? And so, you let us know when you can, when our guys behind the scenes can hear this, because we can hear it as it's passing us by right now. But it's a treat to get to hear this. So we'll want to just quiet down when it gets to our street camera there, so you can listen in to the pipe and drum band. And now, who are we looking at there? The guy that everybody in Ocean City knows.
Oh, look.
Look, true celebration there. We've got confetti going, of course. Our own mayor, Rick Meehan, who is not only the mayor, but he's also the president of the Delmarva Irish American Club. Where does he find the time? I don't think he sleeps.
I'll tell you what, he is a guy that we all love. We're very proud of him. He does a great job as the ambassador of Ocean City. And Rick is driving a 1976 Cadillac, which he couldn't afford back in the day when he moved here in 72 or 74. But
I know, because he works too. I mean, he's got a realtor job.
Right,
he's got his mayor job.
Right.
He's in the his presidency job too with the club. So
and he looks really good in that Cadillac.
Oh, you can hear everyone getting excited.
Everybody's cheering for him.
Nostalgia, and I'm sure he'll be up here shortly and join us for a few words.
Totally. And then look what we have here, the horse and carriage. I believe this is Berlin's mayor.
It is.
G. Williams. And he's joined by Berlin's Little Miss Peach, that's Olivia Rain, and Little Mr. Peach, Declan Solito. So excited to see them. They look adorable. I love seeing she's wearing her crown there, looking good. And, of course, joined by the mayor in a horse and carriage. Nothing beats that. That's a true fairy tale.
Wow. All right, the Grand Marshals, I think, are in front of the...
Now we see the Grand Marshals.
In front of the judges' stand, and that's Nancy and Bob McCarthy. Every year, the Delmarva Irish American Club honors us, one of their members, or two of their members in this case, with the honor of being the Grand Marshal of the parade.
And do you know, can you tell us more about Nancy and Bob and how exactly they found their way here to Ocean City?
They're from Washington, I know that. They go to St. Luke's Church up in the big Catholic church up north. And I'm sure it's an honor for them, their kids, and their grandkids.
Of course, we're looking again at the mayor, and you'll have to bear with us in the live broadcast here. We can see what you're seeing somewhat. So if we're talking about something slightly different, just forgive us. Hey, it's live TV, but I believe we're here looking at the mayor once again.
Well, the mayor, we kind of did him a disservice last year. I think he came on during a break, so he's got a little bit more airtime, maybe deservedly so this year.
Oh, totally. And like you said, perhaps when he hops off, he can join us up here on the platform. We can chat with him a little bit.
He's pretty animated. He's normally not this animated, but I don't know whether it's the old Cadillac or
the chill in the air.
Yeah.
Trying to stay warm, you know.
Absolutely. And I gotta love this shot again. Our Irish eye in the sky really gives you a good perspective here of just how many people have come out despite the chilly weather. It is in the 30s today. Last year, I want to say it was at least 20 degrees warmer.
It seemed like it was summertime compared to this.
It really did. But you know what else I'm looking forward to? We're talking about last year. Next year's St. Patrick's Day Parade is going to be a wild one, and that's because it actually falls on St. Patrick's Day,
That's right. March 17th. The parade is always the Saturday before St. Patrick's Day, unless, of course, it falls on the actual day, which happens, I guess, every 6 years?
About every 6 years, so that'll be next year. So you know it's going to be a wild time, as it always is, but even more so because it's on the actual day. Taking another live look above the parade route here. So many people come out for this.
Yeah, it's incredible the number of people that have shown up here the last 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, really. We were talking about, if you look at the sidewalk here along Coastal Highway, it was about 2 feet deep at the beginning. Now we might be looking at about 20 feet deep or so of just the crowd out here.
And I think what we've got, what I thought we had on screen was just went by us was the Ancient Order of Hibernians, and right behind them, I see it's essentially one of the trailers or one of the trams that go up and down the beach or up and down the boardwalk.
Perfect.
Tell us who's on there, if anybody knows. Could be anybody. It's councilmen. It's
who is on there?
Grandkids.
It's everybody out here celebrating, having a good time. Irish Club members, I believe, are there. Everybody's bundled up, but that's a nice way too to just go ahead and mention, if you're not familiar with this area and you're here visiting and you're watching us here on WRDE, this is a great way to get around town.
Yeah, the trams do a great job, and of course they run all hours of the day and night during the summer.
They always seem very busy, especially when I go to the boardwalk. Like, I haven't been on one yet, but I've been meaning to do it. It just seems like it's a very convenient way to get around.
Right.
Definitely. You can head to lunch from the beach. It looks like they're actually throwing some goodies out to the crowd.
Councilman Michael James, Councilman Wayne Hartman from here.
I think they're throwing out candy and what have you.
You'll see a lot of candy, a lot of beads being tossed.
Here's a question for you, Dean.
Sure.
What's the cleanup like after this parade?
Well,
I imagine that takes
we have a
crew.
terrific public works department, and to be honest with you, I think by this time tomorrow, you wouldn't know the parade had been here.
No, you never know because people are respectful too. That's another
Right.
thing. You know, when you're
Right.
coming here, you're coming here to have a good time. But people take pride in this community, so certainly they're not just gonna leave things just laying around. But it's a parade, so it can get messy. But the cleanup crews do a wonderful job beautifying everything right on up.
Well, yes, there are all sorts of makes and models there on that tram.
Oh, there goes Candy.
Yeah, we see Candy flying our way. All right, we got a little lull on the camera there, but look who is next. We've got State Senator Jim Mathias, I believe.
Yep.
Always
and,
nice to see Jim out here.
And Jim was the mayor of Ocean City for a long time, and then he ran for
about 10
state
years or so,
legislature.
right?
Yep. And that was at the point in time when Rick Meehan served as the council president. But Jim's a hometown guy. He lives about 500 yards from me. He's done a great job for the town of Ocean City and all of the Lower Eastern Shore, to be honest with you. Jim's
he's been a true public servant, not only serving Ocean City, but then being elected to the Maryland General Assembly, and then
he just lost his hat.
well, it goes to show you, it is a windy
It's
day.
very windy out today.
That's okay. Someone's running to give him a hat.
What's the deal? The mayor rides in a '76 old
I know.
Cadillac, and Jim's riding in a brand new Mercedes convertible.
Everybody's got their own style,
Yeah,
perhaps.
yeah.
Oh, and he's getting lots of cheers out here too. I'm
That's
not sure how much you can
Senator
hear.
Jim Mathias, District 38B. He was elected again in 2011 and does a great job for us.
Definitely, and right behind him, you'll see in a moment, we've got State Delegate Mary Beth Carrozza. But still, there is State Senator Jim Mathias. He's getting some love from the crowd. He's eating it up too, giving everybody a virtual hug there. Okay, what are we looking at here? Is this
Mary Beth Carrozza, and
wow,
she's got a kind of a marching team with her, and then it looks as though she's got some big old truck behind her.
Yeah. What is this? No one's gonna mess.
That looks intense.
No one's gonna mess with that team there. Certainly not.
Way to go, Mary Beth. Loving it.
Definitely, and I like what they've done here. We've got the rainbow and the pot of gold and the leprechaun there, which you'll see again on the truck. State Delegate Mary Beth Carrozza. Oh, and we've got the pot of gold, except it looks almost silver. Looking good, looking festive. And if you,
Okay, and this is our local high school, Stephen Decatur High School.
This is something we were
Their
looking forward
marching
to.
band.
Looking forward to them.
So there's about 20 color guard members and 20 instrumentalists. This is a great band. I remember seeing them last year too. They were pretty good.
This is one of my favorite parts. Everybody loves a marching band, and Stephen Decatur does such a good job, looking sharp, marching
Under
with
the direction
precision.
of J.D. Fole again, I believe. He's been there quite a while, and I think they are also going to stop at the judges' stand, do a little routine and perform.
Let's stop and listen now. This is an interpretation of Disney's Magical Marches. Okay, not sure we're able to hear them so well, but that's the benefit of being out here live. If you decided to come to the parade, is you're really getting to hear that in all its glory. Meantime, somebody fresh off the parade route has just joined us. You might recognize this guy. Of course, Mayor Rick Meehan. Thanks so much for being here.
Great to be here.
How was it out there? You were feeling a lot of love out there.
It's fabulous. You ride down that parade route, and it's unbelievable how many people are along that parade route. It's just packed. You see families rows and rows deep, and everybody's happy. You know, it's a little chilly, but everybody's smiling.
Exactly.
Everybody's bundled up. Everybody's here to have a good time and enjoy the parade.
We'll talk about what this means to the city of Ocean City, because we were talking a little bit about how it really is kind of the kickoff of the big season.
It really is. And, you know, this is a March weekend, and 30 years ago, there was nobody here in Ocean City. But since the beginning of this parade and the way it's developed and the way it's grown, this is now actually the biggest weekend between New Year's and Memorial Day in Ocean City.
That's incredible. And what do you attribute that success to?
You know, we had a lot of support. It's put on by the Delmarva Irish American Club. I'm president of that club, and we've had a lot of support from the business community. There's a lot of people that just got involved. It's the Irish spirit. It's everybody wanting to be a little bit Irish, and it just makes for a great occasion, a great parade, and a great way to spend time at the beach.
Hey, Rick, I hate to interrupt you, but you came up here at a perfect time.
Why is that?
Because the Jolly Roger entry is here, right behind Boy Scout 2173. Now, Jolly Rogers, last time I saw you there, I think you were driving go-karts with another NBC representative.
Oh, that's right. I was driving the go-karts on the
Today Show.
Yeah, the Today Show, and that was fabulous. So Jolly Roger, I mean, I spent a lot of time there over the years. My kids still go there. My grandson loves Jolly Roger. It's just one of those iconic places that when you come to Ocean City, you go to certain things. Jolly Roger's one of them. We're very proud to have them participate in the parade. They're not even open right now, but they're here participating in the parade to support Ocean City and to support the Irish, and we love it.
Well, thank you for that plug.
Well, you're welcome.
Shameless or shameful as though it may have been.
Hey, absolutely. Hey, it's a fun place to be.
Yeah.
Mayor, I want to ask you, what do you hope that people who visit Ocean City for the first time, let's say people are here for the very first time and have heard about this parade and said, I got to get there, I got to check this out. What do you hope they take away knowing about this town?
Well, I think they'll take away that it's a friendly place to come. Everybody welcomes you there. You know, a lot of these people, they're standing side by side. They don't know each other. They're getting to know each other. Everybody's having a good time. It's a safe place to bring the kids. All the kids are lined up out front. Everybody's very courteous. You know, that's what we want people to remember. It's a place, you can tell by all the floats, there's a lot to do, and it's a great place to come with your family, with your kids, and to just enjoy it.
Absolutely.
I have a question. Now, I know people were talking about they were afraid not as many people are going to come out because of the cold weather this year, but I mean, do you see that maybe there's just as much as last year, if not more, just from being in the parade?
Well, if there's less people, I can't tell that.
No.
There seems to be. You see
right.
them on the balconies. You see them in the hotel rooms, all the parking lots. I mean, the festival has been jammed since 10:30. There's an awful lot of people here, and it doesn't look like there's a lot less people here to me than there normally would be.
Yeah.
No, definitely a very festive day once again. So happy to have you here.
Thank you guys. It's great to have WRDE here again with us.
We are
this
so
year.
proud to be a
What a
partner.
great time to go to break. Look, our mascot, Jolly Roger himself.
Jolly Roger again.
Waving goodbye here. We're going to take a quick break from the 2017 Ocean City St. Patrick's Day Parade. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It's definitely 2 balls out to the left and firm.
Really?
Dawn, I know you know your wings, and you definitely know great entertainment. But believe me on this one. Great putt.
Thanks.
After you play your round, come play around at Smitty McGee's, West Fenwick, Ireland.
It's your best shot.
See, I told you.
Oh, don't quit your night job.
Troll Beads is the original bead-on bracelet line since 1976. Come to Blooming Boutique's Troll Beads at the Beach Festival March 31st through April 2nd for great specials on thousands of beads, live artist demonstrations, and delicious food all weekend long. Visit trollbeadsatthebeach.com for more information.
The Bahia Marina has just what you're looking for this summer. They have boats to rent, so get out on the water. Whether you go exploring on a kayak, cruise the bay on a skiff, or take the whole gang out on a pontoon boat, Bahia Marina rents them all. Climb aboard the Judith M for ocean wreck fishing or stay in the bay with the Tortuga. When you get back, head into Fishtails Bar and Grill. Relax with family, enjoy a great meal, and have a really good time. The Bahia Marina and Fishtails Bar and Grill. Your good time is waiting on 22nd Street in Ocean City.
It's the second annual 5K Tie-Dye Run for Radio on April 1st, benefiting Delmarva Public Radio's WSCL 89.5 and WSDL 90.7 at Gordon's Pond Beach and Cape Henlopen State Park in Rehoboth. For more information and to register today, visit racestorun.com.
Let's drink the liquid of Amber So Bright. Let's drink the liquid with foam snowy white. Let's drink the liquid that brings all good cheer. Oh, where is the drink like a Tap House beer? Directly on the bay in Ocean City, Maryland is the 45th Street Tap House. With over 40 different brews, beautiful views, and fantastic food, the 45th Street Tap House will be your favorite Ocean City destination, featuring the best selection of our local breweries, farm-to-table freshest ingredients, and spectacular sunsets.
WRDE wants your kids to be the next weather kid. Nominate your child by emailing us at weatherkids@wrde.com. And you can see your child on TV. Brought to you by Shorts Marine. Everything but the water.
Welcome back to the 2017 Ocean City St. Patrick's Day Parade, sponsored by the Delmarva Irish American Club, live on WRDE.
Win.
And welcome back to the 2017 Ocean City St. Patrick's Day Parade. It is a sunny day here in Ocean City, a little bit chilly, but that is not stopping the massive crowds from showing up from this day that I think everybody looks forward to every year.
Absolutely.
Since 1980, this has been going on, and it's another year strong. Thanks so much for joining us here on WRDE. I'm WRDE news anchor Ann Emanuel, and I'm joined by WRDE morning anchor Abby Smith and Dean Langrel from the Delmarva Irish American Club and Jolly Roger. Abby, I want to talk to you a little bit about, this is your second year now out at this parade, and each year I'm sure you've had a great time. How's it going for you today?
Oh my gosh, well this is amazing. I mean, this is the first time being up here and seeing the parade from this view.
It's a great vantage point.
Yes, I mean, it's amazing. You get to talk to people more. Last year I was like in the crowd and I was interviewing people, and you know, that was really fun too. So you get the best of both worlds. But no, it's great. I'm just happy that the sun came out and it's not like raining.
Not like it was yesterday. Certainly yesterday the weather was a little dicier, but I think Irish eyes were smiling on us when the sun came out today, and it was going to be another good year. So fun to see all the floats come by too. Everybody's tossing out you know, goodies. We've got candy coming out. We've got beads being thrown. I'm seeing water bottles being thrown.
Water bottles?
Oh, yes. There's somebody tossing out yellow water bottles.
Oh, water bottles.
Yes.
Water bottles.
Yeah, because it might be frozen water by the time they hit the ground.
Indeed. And we've got we're looking down at some of the other floats here. But in the meantime, you know there's a lot of action happening with the crowd. The people in the crowd are dressed so creatively, love seeing everybody, and in the thick of things, we've got WRDE's AJ Clemente hanging out and having a good time. AJ?
Hey guys, we're right by the judges table. I need a hard hat around here because candy and beads are flying everywhere. We're here with 3 different families, Hannah, Colton, and Mary, right?
Need to get them.
All right, and candy's been flying everywhere. Tell me the best thing about this parade.
Well, we've been here for 2 hours, so the parades are probably the best. I liked being on TV.
He likes being on TV. We definitely need some hard hats. Beads and candies flying everywhere. Where's Warren at? Let me get Warren. Come on. Here's Warren. Watch. This little guy. Just put him right here. This little guy was warm. Hey, Warren. Can you see it? Warren, it's his second. There we go. It's his second parade. Look at this face. I can't with him. We're going to send it back to you guys.
Can y'all hear me now? Okay, there you go. Yeah, the hard hat was a good idea because, as he's saying, yeah, there are things flying, even some of them reaching up us here on the platform. Well, but that's what people are asking for. You coming out for that?
If we can, I don't know whether we get a shot of this or not, but Mann Properties, and that is owned by Buck Mann, and he is the chairman of the St. Patrick's Day Parade, and that is a pretty nice likeness of him.
On the side of the float
on the side of the float. And
they do a good job with that float, too. I'm seeing the rainbow, lots of shamrocks.
there's Rick's daughter. I see Kelly Meehan up there, and then Buck has got some of his kids and grandkids.
I wonder how long does it take somebody to build a float like this? Because they have to put so much time and effort into it. And where do you get the ideas to be that creative?
Yeah,
you know?
they're putting some
that's
love.
We're a
amazing.
creative bunch here in Ocean City, that's for sure. That's for sure.
And he's been so instrumental, Buckman has been, in the Delmarva Irish American Club as well.
Right, and then this is the, well, I think we're
There
seeing
you are.
the
There's the cutout.
Buck's cutout right now. And,
Man Properties.
He is quite the bon vivant, the man about town here.
Yeah, quite literally, he is about town,
Yeah.
riding on the outside of that float there. Definitely wanted to make sure to acknowledge Man Properties and all that they do, both for the club and to put on this parade.
Who is this guy that we see here?
Oh, the Relay for Life, with a very interesting outfit.
I wonder if he's staying warm in there.
I would think so.
I mean,
Maybe it's blowing warm air.
Yeah.
I can only hope.
Hopefully.
Getting a little bit of their dance on as they go by us.
So this is the Relay for Life of Northern Worcester County.
Of course, that's with the American Cancer Society, so they're dedicated to preventing cancer, saving lives, and helping people through research and education efforts. Relay for Life is really all about the community coming together to celebrate the fight, remember those that we've lost, and really look to the future in research and fighting back. I can tell you their Carnival of Hope is coming up in May this year. It's May 12th. It's at Frontier Town. Abby, talk about the motto.
Well, their motto is, it's not a race, it's an experience. So it's pretty interesting. I really like that motto.
Yeah, you're not trying to win. You're out there to experience it and to just bring awareness to the American Cancer Society. Right behind them, I think we've got a local store, Ish Boutique. That's a one-stop shop for you. It's right there, 35th Street and Coastal Highway. They've got apparel. They've got all kinds of beachy coastal decor in there, some jewelry, accessories, something for everybody in the family.
They're open now, which is nice, so people can stop by probably right after this.
Open for the season, yeah. If you're looking for a place to go shop, it'd be a great place to check out.
I love to go shopping. What about you, Han?
Are you talking, do you know me at all? I absolutely love shopping, sister. And I think we're looking at the American Cancer Society's float once again there. We had a shot a moment ago of our Irish Eye in the Sky, really giving us a perspective now of just how many people are out here. If you were worried at all about the weather, fear not, because everybody came out. And who do we have here? She is excited and festive. Okay, we're back to the Irish Eye in the Sky. What are we looking at here? Oh, it's the Shriners. They're getting the crowd revved up, I think.
Every time I see them, it always looks like so much fun, but I don't think I could ever do that. I feel like it'd be just so, they go so fast and they make like really sharp turns, and I don't know.
See, I would be all about it. I'd hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on in the back. Okay. The Shriners. Always love the hats, too. Looking good there. All right, I think we're going to take a quick break right now. No, we're not.
Okay.
Looks like they're getting ready to race or something. They're all lined up.
They're on three-wheel trikes. Those are little, like, miniature tractor-trailer trucks.
I wonder how fast they go.
They could probably get up there. I can mention to you the Shriners. These are the Shriners of the Boomy Temple from Baltimore. They've been in this parade, though, since 2011, so dedicated, coming back each and every year. And, of course, they support the 22 Shriners hospitals and burn centers for children, so another important mission. You know, we were talking about American Cancer Society, the Shriners. These are all people who are integral parts of the community, helping us out, and then also getting out in the community, having a good time on days like today. Another look at our Irish Eye in the Sky, our drone there. It's incredible to see the crowd now.
Yeah, you can hear them. You can really hear them now. They're all getting
It's a party.
excited, cheering on, all the great outfits. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's getting loud here at where we are at 45th Street.
We have some ladies throwing beads over here.
That's probably why we're getting the screams.
Yep.
AJ's probably ducking as we speak.
Yeah.
And shortly, actually, we'll also have WRDE's Brianne Talaka. She was riding in the parade
Yeah, I think we might have missed her. She was on the Children's House by the Sea float.
Which we talked a little bit about earlier, but
Right.
that is such an important cause, something to help children with illnesses that are life-threatening illnesses in many cases. Get away, come to a place that is paradise here in Ocean City, have a getaway, forget about their troubles, at least for a weekend or beyond, and just enjoy life. Enjoy being a child, enjoy the family time together. That's a great, great cause, and I'm sure she got a chance to talk to them, and perhaps will tell us a little bit more about who was on the float when we see her in a little bit. She's going to go over to the area where AJ Clemente is shortly. In fact, perhaps we should go and take a look where AJ is right now and see if he wants to tell us what's happening in that area, if he can hear us right now.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's pretty crazy down here right now. The judges are yelling out everything. Candy's flying everywhere. Kids are fighting me tooth and nail, obviously. But I have somebody down here. Next time you guys come down here, he's all dressed up, waiting for you guys to see him. Can you guys see him?
Here's a bunch of guys.
All right. I'm with Jack Ryan. Jack Ryan from Baltimore. Can you guys see him?
Booby Chapel in Baltimore. They have participated in the parade since 2011. Shriners promote awareness and support.
AJ's camera was having a hard time turning around because there's so many people out here, which is a good thing. So they're having a little bit of a hard time turning it around. So we'll get back with AJ in just a little bit. We can still hear what he's hearing in that area, though, because the audio quite loud, and you can tell it's a party environment. That's what everybody's out here for, to have a good time. People are yelling, speakers are going.
The guys in the Boomy Temple seem to be putting on some type of show out here with their tricycles or trikes or whatever.
They're doing like
are.
figure eights on them.
Yeah, I think I've said this before when we were on there. My great uncle was a member of the Boomy Temple up in Baltimore. I don't think he ever rode one of those things, I can guarantee you.
Perhaps it's a requirement now. You have to be able to hop on there. And I want to tell you, you were talking about your uncle. I just got a text from my mom, who's watching this from Florida, by the way. Yes, on WRDE.com. And she said that my grandfather and great-grandfather were members of the Ancient Order of Hibernians.
Oh, my.
So this is running deep in my blood. You know, my family's from Ireland. My mom's, her grandparents are from Ireland. And many of her parents' siblings were also born in Ireland. So this is just perfect for me to be out here celebrating St. Patrick's Day. 50% Irish, 100% Irish on a day like today, as is everybody else. All right, we want to go back now to WRDE's AJ Clemente. I think he said he had somebody very festive with him. Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, definitely festive right here. I'm with Jack Ryan from Baltimore. Tell me about this get up.
Oh, every year we come here, we love his parade. I like being a leprechaun, and I'm real Irish.
So Irish that he plays Irish music.
I will be playing at Bowman's on Harford Road Sunday and O'Hara's on Friday.
So we have to hear something, right?
Oh, my name is McNamara. I'm the leader of the band.
All right, guys. I'm going to try and learn the rest of the song, but back to you guys.
Listen, I grew up on that song, actually. I've heard that song before. Yes, yes. When I tell you my mom, let me just tell you their names, okay? And then you'll know they're Irish.
Okay, we'll believe you.
She and her siblings are Maureen, Kathleen, Eileen, Patrick, and Terrence O'Mara. Is that Irish for you?
I don't think they'll even charge you $15.
I get it for free, right? I know. Irish runs deep in my blood. But yes, no, I've heard that song. She sang it to me many times. Maybe AJ can
sing the rest of it?
I'm trying to remember what it is. It's clean. I'm pretty sure it's a clean song to be able to sing on a family program like this. So
Well, you
that's
can see
fun.
the Stephen Decatur Middle School Marching Band right now. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, they've got the flags going.
So they started in 2014, and they are being directed by Peter Mundrick. They're performing, I'm looking over a four-leaf clover.
Well, that's an appropriate performance for a day like today.
I believe this is the first time Stephen Decatur Middle School band has been in the parade. Normally it's just the high school, but
Yeah, it's nice to see them out here already
it
getting
sure
ready,
is.
preparing for that high school experience, because I think this band was just formed few years ago in 2014 or so.
That would be about right because the Steve Decatur Middle School is relatively new.
Pretty new school. So they got the band up and running, and nice feeding ground then for the high school. Everybody's ready to go. And you're seeing them again from another angle here, approaching our street camera.
I love hearing, like in middle school or high school marching bands. It just kind of takes me back in time. I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but it just reminds me of the good old days, you know,
I know.
when you didn't
High school
have
football.
to be an adult.
We're going to stop and listen, actually, to the middle school band performing right now. Sounded great.
Yes, they did.
Listen, we're not even halfway. I don't think we're even about halfway through all of. All right, I think our audio is back. Our audio was out for just a moment there, but yeah, we still have so many more floats to go through. This is amazing. This parade is going to be. We were wondering, you know, would the weather slow it down? Would people be dropping out? But no, I think we're going to have a nice, solid couple hours of floats to get a chance to watch.
Yeah, and, you know, as usual, this parade may go on beyond the allotted time. So
it went a little bit over last year, too,
right,
yeah, past
so
2 o'clock.
If we're sorry if you don't get to make air, but we certainly appreciate the enthusiasm of everybody who does come out and make this thing a happening party. Is it May or is it maybe warming up a little bit?
It feels like it might be. When the wind blows, it feels a little chilly, but when it stops, yes. We're in the height of the day, so yeah, it feels pretty good out here. And I can tell you, you hear that there. We are live on WRDE, and in case you missed today's broadcast or you want to watch it again, we will also rebroadcast this on MyCOZI TV.
Yes.
And it's going to be on a lot on St. Patrick's Day itself as well.
Yeah, St. Patrick's Day is this Friday and the 17th. And I can guarantee you that a lot of bars and restaurants will have this rebroadcast on all week long.
Yes, why not? Because we have a lot to celebrate. This is a long This is about as far away as it can be, too, for St. Patrick's
Day.
So we're going to
as
celebrate
early as the parade can possibly be.
Exactly.
It's March 11th.
So we'll be celebrating St. Patrick's Day. We're ducking there. Someone's tossing beads this way.
Incoming.
It's a danger zone out here sometimes. You didn't think we were reporting from a war zone. It's supposed to be a parade, but
well, we brought the blankets this year. Next year we'll just bring umbrellas.
Umbrellas would be nice. Umbrellas would be wonderful. Okay, you're looking at one more shot of the parade route here along Coastal Highway. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with you here on WRDE from the Ocean City St. Patrick's Day Parade.
It's definitely 2 balls out to the left and firm.
Really?
Gone. I know you know your wings, and you definitely know great entertainment. But believe me on this one. Great putt.
Thanks.
After you play your round, come play a round at Smitty McGee's, West Fenwick, Ireland.
It's your best shot.
See, I told you.
Oh, don't quit your night job.
What began as a simple vision of a store dedicated to nothing but trucks has grown into a very successful dealership. So we asked ourselves, what could we do to make the truck store even better? How about 2 truck stores? Introducing the Truck Store of Fruitland. 2 locations, 1 great company. Do more, play more, get more at the Truck Store. Now in Del Mar and Fruitland. mytruckstoreonline.com.
Hi, Jessica. Welcome back to Shenanigans.
Hey, Greg. It's always great to be here. Great company, great view, and great food.
Yeah, the food at Shenanigans is great. You're looking at our Belfast Titanic burger. It's a big burger with an egg on top. It's one of our specialty burgers. We added soft shell crab to our menu this summer. Salads. We have a full line of sandwiches, and we serve dinner every evening.
Well, you know I love the food here, but I also love the nightly entertainment. What's going on this summer?
We'll continue our tradition of Irish music. We also added dueling pianos, and they play Sunday and Monday nights in July and August.
Well, you know where I'll be. Shenanigans on 4th Street. All right, Greg. We got some work to do.
Yes, we do.
Let's go. Shenanigans is the premier destination for craft beer on the boardwalk. Plus, my favorite bartenders. Hey, Evan.
Hey, Jess. Yeah, here at Shenanigans, we're all about craft beer. We have 18 different drafts from breweries near and far, local guys such as Dogfish Head, Evolution, and Flying Dog. And as always, a proper pint of Guinness and a shillelagh.
Well, I know I'm thirsty.
You know what? I changed my mind.
I'll take a Guinness. Sláinte.
This summer, why not bring your staff, your office, your team, or your organization for an unforgettable day of fun at Jolly Roger Amusement Park? 35 acres of some of the best rides, attractions, and amusements right here in Ocean City, Maryland. Splash Mountain Water Park, miniature golf, amusement rides, and the East Coast's largest go-kart track, Speed World. So for a great day of fun, call Dean Langrel at Jolly Roger Group Sales and let him put together a package to fit your needs and your budget.
Live on WRDE, it's the 2017 Ocean City St. Patrick's Day Parade, sponsored by the Delmarva Irish American Club. The St. Patrick's Day Parade is brought to you by Jolly Roger Amusement Car Store, Stanley Steamer, Farmers Bank of Willards, Secrets, Smitty McGee's, Shenanigans, The Original Green Turtle, Buxy's Salty Dog, Blooming Boutique, Rosenfeld's Jewish Deli, Fishtails, 45th Street Tap House, and Fager's Island. Now, let's head out to Coastal Highway for the 2017 St. Patrick's Day Parade.
And you are looking live at Coastal Highway here in Ocean City on a beautiful March day. A little bit chilly, but the sun is out. Everybody's having a good time. The crowds have really grown, so much so that it's hard to even see where they stop in the back there. Everybody really enjoying the parade, and we're probably about halfway through. We've been going strong with this parade for about an hour now, and it's just now 1 o'clock. Hello there. I'm WRDE's Anna Manuel, and I'm joined by some lovely people. WRDE's Abby Smith doing our morning show. Thanks for being here, Abby.
Absolutely. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Having a good time. Of course, Dean Langrel from Jolly Roger and a proud member of the Delmarva Irish American Club.
Indeed.
And we are now joined by Melanie Purcell, the Executive Director of the Ocean City Chamber of Commerce. Once again, I know you were with us last year. Thank you so much for being with us again this year.
Absolutely. Wouldn't be anywhere else today.
So for the Chamber, this is an important day.
Absolutely.
Talk to me about what it means to the Chamber and what this means to Ocean City.
I mean, really, you've probably heard this before, but this is really the kind of unofficial kickoff to our season. Our shoulder seasons have grown exponentially over the past several years, and we've worked really hard to have great events like this. And this signature event really just kicks it off. This beautiful, sunny day. It's a little chilly, but hey, we're always thinking about the beach here. So.
I know you talk to the businesses so much. What do they say about this event? I mean, if this event weren't to happen for some reason, it would be a huge loss. So it's important to continue this every year. And can you talk about the economic impact for the businesses?
Absolutely. I mean, a lot of businesses that might close for a couple months in the wintertime, this is kind of their opening weekend. You'll see people that are hiring now. They're opening up. This is the first weekend they might be open for the season. But it's tremendous for the town. Absolutely. I mean, I can't imagine if we didn't have it. So.
Absolutely. And talk to me about what's been going on. Give us an inside scoop here on anything exciting and new that's happening in the business community.
Well, if you drive up and down Coastal Highway, you'll see, we've got a few new hotels that are coming up. People are making huge capital improvements in their businesses, adding new features and upgrading, which is really exciting. Even some of the older properties, you'll see are upgrading their rooms and their features and all the amenities that they have to really keep in line with what our guests expect when they come to Ocean City. So I think we've really stayed ahead of the curve. I know even throughout some of the tough economic times in years past, Ocean City has, pushed forward with our marketing efforts. You'll see us all over the Mid-Atlantic and major markets on TV, billboard, radio. So we really work hard to make sure that Ocean City is top of mind for our guests coming here.
Where is the majority, where do the majority of visitors come from? Is it just those people that take the short drive a couple hours in? Is it people that you're seeing really from all over the country and all over the world in some cases?
We do actually get guests from Canada. We do get some overseas guests as well. But for the most part, it is a drive-to destination. Major markets of Philadelphia, New York and New Jersey, Pittsburgh, Baltimore, of course, Washington, D.C., Northern Virginia. So that's really where we see a lot of our guests come. Ohio's a big one as well, because we are within a 2 to 5 hour drive, which is very reasonable. We see the guests that come from further, like Pittsburgh, maybe stay a little bit longer, which is fantastic. But we also see people that take multiple trips during the year. Like as I was walking in our float coming up here, we're like, come back this summer. They're here for, maybe an event during the spring or the fall, but then we invite them to come back and have, a nice beach vacation as well.
Well, and once they come one time, it's hard not to fall in love with this area. And so you want to come back year after year and time again, multiple times in the year, especially like you said, for those people where it's just a short drive.
Absolutely.
All right, Dean, who are we looking at now?
Looks as though we have the Ocean City Pipe and Drum Band. These are a bunch of locals, and I remember seeing them years and years ago, and I think they sound pretty daggone good for a local group.
It really does.
St. Patrick's Day mood.
I know. Dean keeps telling me during the break, you guys don't hear about this, but he keeps telling me he's going to do an Irish jig for us.
No. A little Irish coffee maybe later. Who knows?
Indeed.
And this is one of our sponsors, longtime sponsors, good friend of Ocean City and good friend of the community. This is Smitty McGee's. If we
Great
can
food
catch
there.
them if we can catch them, it's Dawn McGee, longtime supporter of the parade and of the club. She's got some kids on there.
I like how they coined their location, West Fenwick, Ireland.
Ireland, yeah.
So I bet you they're hopping up there today.
Yeah.
It has to be, yes. And you can just
Dawn McGee's actual birthday is
on St. Patrick's
March
Day?
13th, March 17th.
March 17th.
March 13th. I don't know where that came from.
Oh, you were just getting excited about it. All right, we're looking at the crowd, but let's do you one better and go to somebody in the crowd. WRDE's Brianne Talaka is there, joined with a guest. Brianne, what's going on?
Hi, everyone. I'm here with Seamus Gromley, who's actually from Belfast, but he lives right down here in Rehoboth Beach. Seamus, what do you think of the parade today?
Oh, it's terrific. It's my third one here. Oh, it's very good. Weather could have been warmer, but it's been great.
Why do you like coming to the parades here?
Because I'm Irish, and they do a good parade. And we bring our grandkids and daughters, and that's fun.
So your whole family's here today?
Only the ones that live here, yeah. We're a big family. But yes, they're here. Yeah.
Does this parade remind you of celebrating St. Patrick's Day in Ireland?
They don't celebrate in Ireland as much as they do here in America. They're starting to. In the north of Ireland, it's getting better and better. Dublin's always had a big parade. But, yeah.
Well, thank you very much. All right, guys, we're out here. We'll have some more people to interview for you coming up. Back to you.
Thanks, Brianne. Nothing beats a good Irish accent on St. Patrick's Day.
Better believe it.
Really gets you in the mood to everybody's
well,
Irish
it's live,
today.
actually. We're live, so you're on right
So I
now.
think we can still hear Brianne talking a little bit. That's okay.
Well, I think that's the sentiment of the Irish American Club. You don't have to be Irish. You could be Irish at heart.
Yes.
Or just love, the Irish
All
culture.
things Irish.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell me, Dean, in the Irish American Club, are you guys eating some good traditional Irish food? Do you get together for some nice Irish meals?
Well, I can tell you in Ocean City, you eat good food no matter
Where you go.
of what persuasion you are. The food and beverage here in Ocean City is something to write home about. But, everyone, the Irish American Club has get-togethers, cookouts, Christmas parties, sing-alongs. I think we want to also actually point out right now, this is the Ocean City Surf Club, and Melanie, tell us about them. They really did a great job keeping our beaches clean.
And the Chamber of Commerce serves on our Green Team initiative, and they're a huge part of that. The Adopt the Beach program has been tremendous. really allowing guests and residents, students, everybody in the community to adopt part of their beach, do cleanups. You see these guys out here.
No, I don't know if you can see it on TV what we're seeing right in front of us right now, but you will.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. And I think being able to embrace our culture here, our natural resources, our beach is our biggest asset. I mean, that is why people come from all over. So we want to keep it clean and beautiful. We want to protect our sea life and just keep Ocean City the pristine beach that it is. And these guys do an amazing job.
That's
They
Shelley
really
Dawson.
do.
Shelley Dawson and his crowd. They kind of reinstituted, and this club had a rebirth 3 or 4 years ago, and they do a great job with that Adopt a Beach program.
Good. I'm glad we're back down on the street camera now. It looks like possibly, so you'll be able to see that hopefully coming by here in a minute, because it is an interesting float there. You had what looked like 2 fish.
There was a mermaid on there
and a
too.
mermaid as well. And so, yes, doing everything to keep our beaches and our coastline pristine, so that people want to keep coming back to them year after year.
So we're looking at Fager's Island right now? Is that what that is?
Sure, talk about it, Abby.
Yep.
Well, let's see here. So they're celebrating their 42nd anniversary this year, so that's pretty neat. And I know it's, I hear a lot of people go there. It sounds like it's a very popular place.
Well, there was a big party there last night.
Yeah,
I know that.
I don't think any of us from RDE, or actually I didn't go. I'm not sure whether anybody from RDE went, but I know the mayor was there with a couple of folks from the Delmarva Irish American Club. But Fager's Island, it's been how long, Abby?
42 years.
42
Wow,
years.
I guess I do remember when it opened, and John
You're
Fager's,
not old enough to remember when it opened.
I'm not saying I was old enough to buy a drink there, but I do remember when it opened, and it was pretty revolutionary because it was one of the few, actually probably the only Bayside restaurant at its back then. But John Fager has done a lot for this town, and Fager's Island, of course, is one of the sponsors of the parade.
Sure. And I mean, it's a destination in and of itself. People come down. There's certain places they have to go every time.
Yep.
And Fager's is certainly one of them. But yeah, I think I heard a story. People thought he was a little bit crazy. How do you open a restaurant on the Bayside? And
Well,
here.
if you ask some of his friends, he still is. But,
Yeah,
but
he's just a great.
John
him and
is
Michelle
really
are just amazing
He was a
people.
trendsetter then, it sounds
he's
like.
done a terrific job there. And Melanie, I'll tell you what. What's another one of the things you want to do when you come to Ocean City is watch the sunset. Where?
Oh, at Fager's Island.
You got to do it there.
Tchaikovsky every night at sunset. It's absolutely beautiful.
It's got a perfect view. So people thought he was crazy for opening on the bay. Isn't that funny now to think about?
Yeah, when you think about it. But it was
Because look at how the bay is
revolutionary.
lined up.
He's a man ahead of his time,
Yep, absolutely.
All right,
Still
and this
here.
is the Anne Arundel Firefighters Emerald Society. I don't know how old that fire engine is, or the two of them are, but they may be older than Fager's Island.
They look a little vintage.
Well, we've got a 1973 CF Mack fire truck, I can tell you, and a 1960 Ford American fire truck. So 73 and 60, you were right about that. You can see them coming by, and certainly takes you back in time. This is a nonprofit group, by the way. Active and retired professional firefighters. You can hear them honking as they go by. Goal, of course, is to provide monetary and other forms of support to public safety. And we're having a great time out here at the Ocean City St. Patrick's Day Parade. The crowd is loud and proud, celebrating all things Irish. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back to you from the Ocean City St. Patrick's Day Parade here on WRDE in just a moment.
It's definitely 2 balls out to the left and firm.
Really?
Dawn, I know you know your wings, and you definitely know great entertainment. But believe me on this one. Great putt.
Thanks.
After you play your round, come play around at Smitty McGee's, West Fenwick, Ireland.
It's your best shot.
See, I told you.
Oh, don't quit your night job.
The Farmers Bank of Willards is excited to announce the opening of our first Delaware branch in Millsboro. Our Delaware customers asked and we listened, bringing local banking with extraordinary people to their hometown. Our new full-service Millsboro branch is located in the Rickards Auto Body Building on U.S. Route 113, Millsboro. Delaware now has a new choice for better banking, so stop paying extra fees. Switch to the local's choice for over 90 years and get the debit card you can lock and unlock with your smartphone. the Farmers Bank of Willards.
Secrets, Jamaica, USA. Open Thursday through Sunday with great specials daily. Join us for delicious eats in our Bayfront dining area or grab a seat at our Raw Bar for the freshest local seafood. And don't forget to treat yourself to a tropical drink or local craft beer on tap. Then, when the sun goes down, the fun heats up. Home to the Morley Hall nightclub. Secrets is your entertainment hotspot with live music every weekend. Secrets, 49th Street and Bay, Jamaica, USA. Find us and get lost.
What began as a simple vision of a store dedicated to nothing but trucks has grown into a very successful dealership. So we asked ourselves, what could we do to make the truck store even better? How about 2 truck stores? Introducing the Truck Store of Fruitland. 2 locations, 1 great company. Do more, play more, get more at the Truck Store. Now in Delmar and Fruitland. mytruckstoreonline.com.
Hi, this is Warren Rosenfeld from Rosenfeld's Jewish Deli. Yes, there really is a Jewish deli on Delmarva. We're located in Ocean City, right on Coastal Highway. We serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week. Come taste our real corned beef and pastrami, our knishes, fantastic Reubens, smoked fish, matzo ball soup, and all of our other dishes that will take you back to the best Jewish delis of days gone by. Eat in, carry out, or bring home some great stuff for your fridge. One visit and you'll know why we say, treat your belly to our Jewish deli. Rosenfeld's Jewish Deli, Ocean City, Maryland.
WRDE wants your kids to be the next weather kid. Nominate your child by emailing us at weatherkids@wrde.com. And you can see your child on TV. Brought to you by Shorts Marine. Everything but the water.
Welcome back to the 2017 Ocean City St. Patrick's Day Parade, sponsored by the Delmarva Irish American Club, live on WRDE.
And welcome back to the Ocean City St. Patrick's Day Parade. We're so happy you joined us here on WRDE. Want to go ahead and point out to you that this will be rebroadcast several times tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. and again on Thursday from 9 a.m. to midnight. And this will be rebroadcast on myCOZI TV. Looking forward to watching us again because this is such a good time out here. The party can't just happen one time.
No.
It's got to happen.
Keep it rolling.
Absolutely.
Multiple times.
And a live broadcast is great because a lot of the restaurants can have it up if the folks can't get down here, then they can watch it live and then, watch it again during the week. So it's awesome.
Or if you've got, a kid, grandchild that's in the parade and you want to see them 2 or 3 times, it's a perfect opportunity to do so.
It's definitely a good way to go back to, and if you miss something, you can go back and see it again, or so yeah, it's a great opportunity.
Yeah, the drone shots are amazing too.
They really look good, and it's live for us. So when you're seeing that in the sky, it's not like it's rolled back. It's live for you. You're getting to see everything as it happens. And what we're seeing right now from our camera on our tower right now, and there's the drone, the same shot really, looking at the parade of Corvettes. Who all's in those Corvettes? Do you guys know?
Well, that is the
Free State Corvette
Club. Thank you very much. I lost my actually, I don't have my glasses on. That's my problem.
Well, we also have a Corvette weekend here in Ocean City, so we love to see these folks come back and enjoy Ocean City again.
When do they come for that weekend?
I'm not sure.
It's sometime in the late September, mid-October,
and
that's
a pretty time.
They actually have a parade down the boardwalk.
Yes.
They have permission from our city fathers to go down the boardwalk, and it's pretty impressive.
They are enthusiasts indeed. I can tell you they're based in Cantonsville, Maryland. So they're enjoying their cars, the company of like-minded people.
And this year marks, the 31st year of Corvette Weekend, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, wow, I didn't know they'd been coming that long.
Yeah.
Look at that beautiful dog, too.
Last year the club raised more than $60,000 for charity.
Wow.
It's a big contributor to the community.
So again, it just goes to show that, the groups here, everyone is all about the community, which is great.
A moment ago, we had a picture of a dog, and you love seeing everybody come out here with their children and their pets dressed in full festive fashion. All right, let's go back down to the crowd, and WRDE's Brianne Talaka in the thick of things. Brianne, what's going on?
All right. So right now we're here with Bridget Whiten. Bridget, you got some awesome hair going on right now. Did you dye it just for the parade?
I'm an art teacher, so I kind of do what I want when it comes to my hair color. So yeah, green and turquoise are kind of the theme today. Yeah, thank you.
And of all the floats that we've seen so far, which one has been your favorite?
I'd have to say the fire department. I love seeing the antique fire department trucks. My pop-up is a firefighter in New York City, and we're Irish, and it's such a wonderful thing to see the tradition of the fire department come down the street. It was really beautiful.
That's great. Yeah, there's really been a lot of nice floats. I know I've seen so many. There was one that I was on before. There were a bunch of kids on it. It's been really great. Everyone's energy down here right now is just so great. Everyone's so excited, and it's just amazing being here right now. All right, guys, we're going to come back in a little bit, but right now we're going to toss it back to you.
Thanks, Brianne. This is Brianne's first year here with us at WRDE, so she's experiencing the St. Patrick's Day Parade in all its glory for the first time, and she's going to be just like some of the people that are probably out here seeing it for the first time, coming back most likely year after year. I can tell you right in front of us, we've got the Boardwalk, Ocean City, Maryland. We got a performance here going on.
The Downtown Association.
Yes.
They got a great float this year. They're mimicking the beautiful boardwalk arch that you see when you come in over the Route 50 bridge into Ocean City. Welcome you to downtown Ocean City. So
Yeah, the OCDC really has done a terrific job in the revitalization of downtown, and it's just a beautiful, pleasant place to be, and a lot of cool older structures down there, and OCDC has really done a great job.
If possible, we can take our street cam and we can hear that band going because they're rocking. Perhaps we can hear them down by the judges stand from our street camera.
And Melanie, who do we have here?
Oh my gosh. Here's another destination within Ocean City. We've got the beautiful Secrets, Jamaica, USA. And the distillery, which just opened this past June. It's been tremendous. They do tours. They have vintage artifacts from old places all over the world that Leighton Moore, the owner, has picked out specifically for this business, and it's been a tremendous success. And Secrets is just amazing.
Yeah, I think their entry is just coming into the picture now, and wow.
And they've got a
Leighton Moore is another
truck carrying it.
Yes, they got some live music on that too. They are always festive. That's one of the things. If you hear about Ocean City, you know about heading there.
Absolutely. 49th Street in the Bay.
And wait till you see what's happening behind them. Bear with us while we try to see what you're seeing. You're still looking at Secrets.
I think you'll see coming on screen very shortly as it looks to be a raffle that Leighton and his wife
they're
are actually in the Volkswagen that's on top of a flatbed.
Who wouldn't want to win that?
Yeah, they're very involved with Peninsula Regional Medical Center, very, very dedicated to that cause and that hospital. It's a great local hospital here in the region.
And I started to say, Leighton Moore, just like John Fager, another visionary, who would have thought back in the day that it would become one of the centerpieces of Ocean City.
There goes the car. We should almost just keep that shot because right behind the car, what I want you to see, the elevator company here.
Delaware Elevator.
They have their own leprechaun, it looks like. So there's Delaware Elevator, and as a centerpiece of that, there's a little leprechaun.
Very cute.
Waving hello. People get so creative with this that it really is fun to see what everybody comes up with year after year. It's always something different. Sussex Central Marching Band coming up next in line. I don't know if we've been able to hear the music this year from our street camera. This would be a great one to get a chance to listen to as well. They're approaching the judges stand now.
And Sussex Central, they haven't been in the parade for a while, and we certainly welcome them back. Ironically, almost the same school colors as Stephen Decatur, but
yes,
got 60 members. That's amazing.
They're sounding really good. What song is that? I know this song, and it's bugging me, and I can't think of it right now.
Well, you hear it at all the football games, so that's probably why you're kind of getting ready.
Here, get a Golden Knights.
We're gonna stop and listen to them. Bravo, Sussex Central High School Marching Band.
Did you see that tuba? It was all decorated.
It was
That's
very
pretty
festive.
cool.
Perhaps they'll leave it like that.
Wow, look at that shot.
Yeah, so cool to see the drone video. Again, live as the band is just walking by the judges' stand. And it'll be interesting to find out, perhaps we can, all the winners, you know, as it wraps up, to see who was judged to be the best of the best, because really everybody that's participating is a winner from the start.
Absolutely. And I know in the event program, they've got lots of great support from the local community. They do have the winners from last year. So if you are around town, I think in the visitor center, I know we have them at the chamber. If you want to pick up an event program,
you can check it
they'll
out.
list everybody from last year, and that would be interesting to see.
Yes, how it
many years
matches up.
Yeah.
Who can do it year and year after year. And then this is fun to watch too. We've got some dancers out there. Paula's School of Baton. They're going to also stop at the judges' stand. They're from Mount Joy, Pennsylvania, so traveling a little bit. And they do baton twirling, some tumbling, some dance.
We have 5 individual national title winners. Wow.
Wow.
Among the other national honors this year. This is so cool. This like brings me back because I remember in high school I used to be on the dance team, so I love seeing things like this. And
Oh, so you're the one that should be doing the Irish jig for us.
I know,
Dean.
Dean.
I like
It makes
it.
me like,
Wow.
I miss it.
Dean, you're off the
these
hook.
are amazing. Well, and it's so great to see people come from all over for this
and
parade.
Mount Joy is, that's 3 hours away.
Yeah. So hopefully they'll all get to go out and do a little shopping and have some fun this evening. All these amazing girls.
Aren't their hands cold? How in the world are they,
You have
how are
to
they
imagine,
holding
though.
on those things?
I know,
Yeah,
I know. It's
so
impressive.
much
Oh, look at that.
That was awesome. I don't know if we're seeing it on the drone a little bit, but it looks awesome. Everybody really having a good time. The dance party is happening. The festivities continue. We're going to take a short break, but we'll be right back with the 2017 Ocean City St. Patrick's Day Parade.
It's the second annual 5K Tie-Dye Run for Radio on April 1st, benefiting Delmarva Public Radio's WSCL 89.5 and WSDL 90.7 at Gordons Pond Beach in Cape Henlopen State Park in Rehoboth. For more information and to register today, visit racestoRun.com.
Buxy's Salty Dog Saloon, the locals' favorite hometown tavern. Feel the flavor of the bird. From the bird to the beach, Buxy's is your home away from Pittsburgh. The Salty Dog's combination of sports, good food at a reasonable price, live entertainment, and creative t-shirt designs all work together to make Buxy's Salty Dog your hometown sports bar. With some of the best food the beach has to offer. Don't forget to take a piece of the Salty Dog home with you. Visit our store to get all the Buxy's Salty Dog goods.
Troll Beads is the original bead-on bracelet line since 1976. Come to Blooming Boutique's Troll Beads at the Beach Festival March 31st through April 2nd for great specials on thousands of beads, live artist demonstrations, and delicious food all weekend long. Visit trollbeadsatthebeach.com for more information.
This summer, why not bring your staff, your office, your team, or your organization for an unforgettable day of fun at Jolly Roger Amusement Park. 35 acres of some of the best rides, attractions, and amusements right here in Ocean City, Maryland. Splash Mountain Water Park, miniature golf, amusement rides, and the East Coast's largest go-kart track, Speed World. So for a great day of fun, call Dean Langrel at Jolly Roger Group Sales and let him put together a package to fit your needs and your budget.
911, what's your emergency?
It's my wife. There's blood everywhere. I think she might be dead.
Call waiting. I'm so sorry. I need to grab that. Sir?
The only thing weaker than his alibi
Anything that might incriminate you.
Nope.
This just in.
I can think of one thing. Is his defense team.
The victim was killed by going through a plate glass window. What could have happened based on the evidence?
Suicide! That was my first thought, too, but I tested the theory.
I'm gonna die, aren't I? Trial and Error premieres Tuesday on NBC. WRDE.
And welcome back to Ocean City here, the 2017 St. Patrick's Day Parade, sponsored by the Delmarva Irish American Club. It's about 1:30 on this beautiful day, and I can tell you this parade's been going strong for about 90 minutes now, and still many floats, bands, entrants left. Looking high above the sky right now on our Irish Eye in the Sky, our drone from Sinar Aerial, doing a wonderful job capturing the essence of this day and this parade. And it's a little bit loud where we are right now, as we have some hogs, as they say, riding by. Hogs and Heroes Foundation, Maryland Chapter 8. They got 25 motorcycles out here, just enjoying a good time. Abby, what can you tell us about this group?
Well, right, like you said, there's about 50 members out here right now, and they assist our veterans, police, fire, and first responders. So they do a lot of like fun rides, events, and fundraisers, that benefit many organizations in the community. So yeah, you can see them there. They're really loud. They're fun. I love motorcycles.
And hopefully we'll see them back for Bike Week in September.
Yes, that's
another
event.
signature event here in Ocean City.
That brings out a lot of people too for that.
Absolutely. It's
How
wonderful.
many people do you think come?
Oh my gosh, God, a couple 100,000.
Really?
I mean, it's pretty significant. Yeah, and it's grown pretty significantly. Yeah.
Yes. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
It looks like we're looking at the paintball.
Yep, that's Ocean City Paintball out there in West Ocean City.
Great place to go out there, take the whole family.
Yeah, I've had quite a few birthday parties there with 2 boys.
Blow some steam off, yeah.
That's a lot.
Now, are you brave enough to do it?
I have not.
Yes.
Come on, Melanie, I thought you'd be right there on
I
the
went
front
rock
lines.
climbing last week, and I can.
Oh,
you know,
wow.
But no, I just I haven't done it.
It's
but,
fun for the.
It's a lot of fun.
Have you done it, Ann?
I've never done it. I've thought about doing it. I might bruise a little easily, so.
Me too.
I tell you,
Not
it's pretty intense. The
It
kids
is.
have fun though.
Do you get like do they give you pads or anything to protect
You
yourself?
can, I
or-
think you can, but it's great, especially people that come here, they do bachelor parties, all
Yes.
kinds of fun. It doesn't have to just be for the kids, so.
It is. It's a great adult place to go out to and have a good time. Get your coworkers together and go do some paintball.
Be a good way to relieve some stress,
Yeah.
I guess, to get out of the office and go.
Actually, our Young Professional Network is doing their next mixer.
Are they?
Yes, so that should be
great.
fun.
That'll certainly mix people up. All right, now we want to check in with what's going on in the crowd. We're going to talk to WRDE's Brianne Talaka, probably with another guest. Brianne, what's going on?
All right, now I'm standing here right now with Dave Waters. As you can see, his outfit is perfect for our St. Patrick's Day Parade. He has even more green on than I do. Dave, tell us how you put this together.
Many months of planning. To me, St. Patrick's Day is my second favorite holiday of the year, right behind Halloween. So I started planning about this in November for today.
Oh, we can tell. You look amazing right now. Now, is this your first time at the parade?
No, I've been 5 years or so. I really like the Ocean City Parade compared to some of the other ones I've been to. It's a little bit different flair compared to just the typical people walking out waving. I kind of like seeing the different stuff and how they actually capture the flair of Ocean City. And it's good to see that sometimes when you got cool weather like today to help warm you up.
What else do you like about this weekend?
After the parade, there's plenty of parties, plenty of fun, plenty of things to do. I'm down here. I got an 11-year-old with us this year, so we won't be hitting too many bars, but there's still plenty of stuff that people do around here that we can do with the family. We haven't really went around yet, but we do know there's a paintball place across from our hotel that's open. We may do that, and there's also a pool.
All right, so there's still plenty to do here, even after this amazing parade. We're going to toss it back to you guys right now.
Thanks so much, Brianne. And yeah, he mentioned Ocean City does put on one of the best parades because it is so much fun. And he mentioned, I really liked what that guest had to say there, because you do get a flair for what Ocean City is all about. You see so many of the fun things to do along the coast out here. Yes, on a day like today, it's a little cold, probably not so many people out there on the beach, but soon enough, it's going to be back to being, you know, gorgeous 70-degree weather.
I can't wait for
Yes,
that.
I know in early May we've got Spring Fest coming up. We've got a couple of races like Komen Race. It's going to be in April. So a lot more weekend events coming up. And as the weather warms, and like that guest was saying, you know, beyond the parade, there's so many other things to do. I mean, take a stroll on the boardwalk, go out to the restaurants, go shopping. We've got some great shopping. And there's so much to do, and it's something for everyone. I think that's what makes Ocean City so special.
Because even if you don't want to take a dip in the water right now, you can still enjoy looking at it.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
You might be able to hit a stand-up paddleboard if you
Yes.
got a wetsuit.
If you had a wetsuit on and you have really good balance.
Yes.
I've seen people doing handstands on those paddle boards and headstands on those paddle boards. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll do yoga out there on those.
I've tried that actually. It's very
It's
intense.
relaxing, yes,
Yep.
intense, as long as you're not falling too much. We got so many more floats heading down this way. I think Belly Busters just passed our camera on the tower right there.
There's that 1929 Model A Ford you see at the right side of your screen. I think that's the one I used to go to my senior prom.
You were impressing all of the ladies.
Yeah.
Who's in that?
Probably has a rumble seat in the
That's
back.
the rope walk, Ocean City.
Okay.
They have a tremendously beautiful restaurant. They just opened a couple of years ago. They also have a location in Fenwick, and great family-friendly place right on the bay.
Yep, and speaking of the bay, there is a beautiful shot of Assawoman Bay, and actually a rope walk would be, I don't know, about 30, 40
Not
streets
far,
out north.
Yeah. I was just noting to Dean when I looked over, you could see the bay from here and the Whitecaps. It's beautiful, but it's just really a breathtaking view that you've got with this drone shot.
Yeah, you mentioned the Whitecaps in large part because it's a windy day out here today, but not too windy to fly that drone. We're happy about
Melanie, you and I have seen, I don't know, a lot of these parades. I don't think the enthusiasm of the crowds have dampened or fallen off because of the cold. And again, I'm delightfully surprised. I think there's an awful lot of people.
And like Brianna was saying on the street, great energy. And actually this year I walked the parade before I came up with you today, so I was able to really enjoy the parade from a different perspective.
Right.
I mean, people are going crazy, screaming. Great time.
Having a good time. Okay, we don't want to miss any of it, so we're going to take you right back to the action in just a moment after a short break. You're watching the Ocean City St. Patrick's Day Parade on WRDE.
The Car Store, Delmarva's premier pre-owned outlet. Choose from hundreds of quality late model cars and trucks, many with low miles and remaining factory warranty. And when it comes to finding a great deal, we've done the work for you with best in market pricing, making sure you always get the right car at the right price right now. And with interest rates still at historic lows, now is the time to buy. Get to the Car Store now and discover a better way to buy your next car or truck. TheCarStoreOnline.com.
Buxy's Salty Dog Saloon, the locals' favorite hometown tavern. Feel the flavor of the bird. From the bird to the beach, Buxy's is your home away from Pittsburgh. The Salty Dog's combination of sports, good food at a reasonable price, live entertainment, and creative t-shirt designs all work together to make Buxy's Salty Dog your hometown sports bar. With some of the best food the beach has to offer. Don't forget to take a piece of the Salty Dog home with you. Visit our store to get all the Buxy's Salty Dog goods.
The Farmers Bank of Willards is excited to announce the opening of our first Delaware branch in Millsboro. Our Delaware customers asked and we listened, bringing local banking with extraordinary people to their hometown. Our new full-service Millsboro branch is located in the Rickards Auto Body Building on U.S. Route 113, Millsboro. Delaware now has a new choice for better banking, so stop paying extra fees. Switch to the local's choice for over 90 years and get the debit card you can lock and unlock with your smartphone. The Farmers Bank of Willards.
Let's drink the liquid of Amber So Bright. Let's drink the liquid with foam snowy white. Let's drink the liquid that brings all good cheer. Oh, where is the drink like a Tap House beer? Directly on the bay in Ocean City, Maryland is the 45th Street Tap House. With over 40 different brews, beautiful views, and fantastic food, the 45th Street Tap House will be your favorite Ocean City destination. Featuring the best selection of our local breweries, farm-to-table freshest ingredients, and spectacular sunsets.
The 2017 Ocean City St. Patrick's Day Parade, sponsored by the Delmarva Irish American Club, live on WRDE.
Hey, welcome back to the 2017 Ocean City St. Patrick's Day Parade. You're looking at the parade route. It stopped momentarily because there was a little emergency vehicle coming through. Probably nothing to be alarmed about, but just doing their job, protecting the city, helping out everybody. But the parade will get started again here in just a moment as they're just taking this short break here along Coastal Highway.
And again, you have to...
While we're waiting for the parade to start back up, let's go ahead and head to the crowd with WRDE's Brianne Talaka, joined by another guest. Brianne, what's going on?
All right, I'm here right now with Tony Zoot. Tony, what do you look forward to about this parade?
Coming down and starting off the season, just seeing all the people.
All right, and can you tell me which float that you've liked so far that you've seen that's really stood out to you?
Well, I liked all the Corvettes that came by. That was my favorite, was the Corvettes. And Secrets always has a good float.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of really great ones. Notice how he has his own little leprechaun friend here. Are you here with any family or friends today?
The whole family came down for the weekend, so we made a whole weekend out of it.
You done anything else exciting this weekend, or has the parade been the highlight?
This is the start. This is the start of the weekend. It's a nice dinner and having a good time.
That's great. All right, guys, as you could hear, everyone's shouting. There's a lot of excitement going on right now. It's really great. We can see more cars passing through. I'm going to toss it back to you guys.
All right, Brianne, thank you so much. The parade's still in a little bit of a standstill as they're dealing with a small emergency situation, it appears, but that's okay. Probably everything's fine. The parade will get back started up in just a moment. We should mention a little bit about what is happening here in the village behind us. There's all kinds of, there's food, there's drinks, there's some live music, I think.
Right, there'll be live music. Generally, it's by Off the Boat, and I'm assuming that's who it is. It's going to begin today. Melanie, you can attest that it is really, kind of a neighborhood block party.
Absolutely, and of course your official parade merchandise you have to get every year. So they do a new design for the Irish American Club every year with their sweatshirts, t-shirts, hats, all that fun stuff. So yeah, you can definitely get all of your attire here. Have a great time.
Buy the sweatshirt for today, and buy the t-shirt for just a couple weeks from now.
Well, you know, it is funny. It was about 65 degrees, 2 days ago?
Yes.
I think I put my AC on in the
Right.
car.
It was unbelievably warm.
Put
I don't
the
know.
flip-flops on.
We were all hoping, man, would this just last for another 48 hours? But obviously, it decided not to do so.
Yeah, you know what? Here's what I'll say though. It was a little bit warmer last year, but I think it's sunnier this year.
Yeah.
So as I
definitely.
remember, it was a little bit of, you know, it was a little grayer last year, but a little bit warmer. But this year we got the sun, so you always
I'll
have something
trade.
positive.
I'll trade.
Yeah, it's good. And next year, I'm going to make a prediction right here, right now. Next year, when the parade falls on St. Patrick's Day, it's going to be sunny and 70 degrees.
All right, we'll
You
take
were
it.
news
And
and
said
not
it.
weather.
We'll take it.
Hey, I may switch over. I've been hanging around meteorologists long enough that I think so it's going to be calm winds, a beautiful day, another great reason to come on back to
Well, I
Ocean
really
City.
hope that's true. Yes.
Yes. Regardless, it's going to be a good time. People waving at us, having fun out there. Of course, I'm Anna Manuel from WRDE. I'm joined by WRDE's Abby Smith, Dean Langro from Jolly Roger and the Delmarva Irish American Club, and Melanie Purcell, the Executive Director of the Ocean City Chamber of Commerce. So we're having a good time out here. By the way, it's a good time to note, if you want to watch this, maybe you're checking us out from home, but you can also watch us on WRDE.com. If you wanted to head down to the parade, catch the end of it, pull out your mobile device, watch it from WRDE.com, and you won't miss a moment of the action regardless of where you are in this, because we've got cameras for you set up all along this route. Obviously, right now, you're looking at the one on the tower, which is just in front of where we're sitting, seeing all the action come down. Of course, you have our camera. You've got the camera on the streets with our reporters in the thick of things in the crowd. And then we've got our drone camera, our Irish eye in the sky, really providing you a unique perspective of all that's happening here along Coastal Highway. Can you guys see who's coming by right now?
This looks to be Barn Buddies, and
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
that's the Worcester 4-H entry,
Oh my
I believe.
God. Okay.
Pony
Yeah.
riding.
Yeah.
Officially, my favorite.
Oh, look at that dog! I believe that's Les.
There's a couple of them.
Oh, look at that!
We have a St. Bernard
So
and what is the other one?
That's Les and Debbie Morris.
Well, and, you know, Ocean City is a great tourist destination, but remember, we are in a very rural area. So
Yeah.
Worcester County
Yeah,
is
good
very
point.
agricultural, lots of farming. So it's great to see these kids, you know, really maintain that, you know, the integrity of where they're from here in Worcester County.
Absolutely, and just coming out toward the coast, enjoying all that the county has to offer. Because, like you said, it is diverse.
Very diverse.
Some people think, you know, Ocean City and in this county, it's all about what's happening on the coastline, but there's so much more than just that.
Yeah, we have beautiful natural resources. It's really an amazing community. So, and you spoke about the drone shots. You know, it shows Ocean City as well. So for folks that may be watching that haven't been here before, they get really a flavor or a taste of what Ocean City looks like, as well as the parade.
I marveled at how pretty Ocean City really is from that perspective up in the sky.
And I can tell you, we got feedback after last year, people being able to see it on the app. People will watch this parade now from all over the country and even places around the world. So we're getting a lot of exposure here for Ocean City, and it's all in part thanks to our partnership here with WRDE. And you are looking at our WRDE van. That's Bob Backman waving to everybody from the window. We're so proud at WRDE to be in this community, to be a partner with events like this, the parade. Hi, Bob.
He's such a great guy.
I'll plug you guys. 'Cause you guys have really branded yourselves as Coast TV, and those of us that live, in this area, we certainly relate to that. And Bob Backman and everybody deserves a lot of credit. You guys have ingratiated yourself in our community, and we certainly appreciate everything that you guys do for us.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that. Maybe this is the first time you're really tuning in to WRDE and joining us. And if so, welcome and thank you. I hope you will choose to tune in to our newscasts. We're on every day at 5 and 6 o'clock. WRDE, you'll see me, my co-anchor, Mark Edwards. You'll see our meteorologists who are very qualified to forecast exactly what's happening in your neighborhood. We are your local NBC affiliate. I can't stress that enough. Perhaps you've noticed there are other NBC affiliates that you could turn to, but who would you want to turn to? Those that are covering your community, your neighborhood, right here on Delmarva. WRDE News every night at 5, 6, and 11. And live at 5, I got to tell you, it's a really fun show. We do a lot of things that people are talking about.
Yeah, no, your early news is cool. I like that.
We have a good time on there.
Yeah.
We have
And
some fun.
I know the camera's on us now, but I saw Bob getting out of the van, and like a rock star. I thought
He's
he would be
working the crowd.
signing autographs. And,
I know. He's a popular guy. Well,
Yeah,
he's a great guy to work for. We're lucky, so lucky to have him leading us at WRDE, President General Manager. And he came up with the concept of this. He said we need to have a local NBC affiliate in this community, and he made it happen. So we're so proud and thankful for that.
Because before that, people were getting their NBC news from Baltimore.
Right.
So it just made sense to have one
or
here.
Washington, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, definitely love the local involvement and the local commitment to our community. It's very important.
Absolutely. We're happy to be here. We appreciate it, and we hope that you'll join us for our newscast as well. Oh, listen, if you thought this party was winding down, not quite, because there's some music happening. Yes. Gotta love it. We see some WRDE fleeces up there.
Yes, Sophia.
Oh, and here comes the Roller Girls.
So the Salisbury Roller Girls, you know, I met them. It was at the Christmas parade. Ken, who was with me, we both were in the parade together. We were talking to them, and it's a really interesting group, you know. They're the Eastern Shore's only women's flat track roller derby league. And I guess they're heading into their 7th season, and they're actually ranked 122nd in the world. So it's pretty interesting. And, you know, they're very tough. So they have to, you know, roll around. They're racing each other. They're bumping into each other. It's pretty interesting. It's very active.
You do mention tough. Yeah, they got the knee pads on. They got the helmets on. And I just want to tell you guys, we're making a little adjustment here. We've just said goodbye to Melanie Purcell, and we so appreciated her joining us. But of course, we had to make way for our very own WRDE's Bob Backman, just fresh off the parade route. And hey, you were getting some wild applause and cheers out there, Bob. How was it out there?
It's all a reflection of you guys. You're doing a fantastic job. I heard nothing but compliments.
What were people saying? Just that they're so happy to be.
Fantastic. He said, just keep the broadcast going till he gets here. He's a good guy.
You're the only one that can make that happen, Bob.
Just keep it on for
we've
Buck.
still got a little bit of time left in this parade.
No, you guys are doing a superb job, and what a great crowd for a cold day. Oh my gosh.
I know.
Unbelievable.
You wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know how chilly it is out here because people they're bundled up, they're having a good time.
Oh yeah.
Bob, why don't you talk to us a little bit about how you kind of got the idea started for WRDE, because I know that this was really your brainchild.
Well, I mean, just very briefly, I was watching an NBC program on cable, which is the only way we could see NBC down here, and it was my favorite football game, and all of a sudden a car fire broke out in the big city wherever I was watching, not to mention any names, and they took my football game and they put it into a little box and had all this breaking news for like an hour in some big city that I didn't care about.
Something that didn't impact your life.
It had nothing to do with me. So I wrote a letter to the chairman of NBC, Steve Burke, and I said, I think we deserve our own NBC station. And about 3 days later, they called me back.
And with some hard work and things put into it, here we are here, WRDE Coast TV News. We're so proud to be in this community.
It's the people that work at WRDE that make it. Everybody is wonderful.
Well, Bob,
we have the best team ever.
Before you came up here, while you were down acting like a rock star,
right.
autographs on the sidewalk, I was telling everybody, you know, RDE's been around for, what, 2.5 years now? And you guys have done a great job.
Thank you.
Those of us that live along the coast certainly appreciate you being Coast TV.
Thank you.
And covering things that are important, you know, not just in Ocean City, but certainly in Fenwick, Bethany, Rehoboth, Lewis, all up and down the coast. And you guys have made a nice big impact here in Ocean City on behalf of the Delmarva Irish American Club and the town of Ocean City. Broadcast